Oh.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, we spoiled it.
How is it
What
spoiled?
do you mean spoiled it?
yeah,
You've just been keeping along.
Spoiled it? What do you mean?
It's not like I
no.
can go back and rewatch it.
Yeah.
No, that is a fair point.
Yeah, I save all my streams. They're all.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're just not a true fan.
Joe.
I don't like
Just to
podcasts.
say, Damu has passed away.
Whore.
Anyway,
Fair enough.
wham bam bing bong.
I was knitting him a one-armed
Anyway.
crop top.
Fuck yeah. Alright, so we all ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Considering we're already
All right.
streaming.
No.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, guys.
I'm ready.
From a remote location.
Okay, wait, never mind, I'm not ready.
I'm gonna kill you.
Promise?
Yeah, promise?
Speak, Brendan.
Yeah, with all my Brendussy.
Oh.
So, last time, it took you 2 hours to leave the fucking palace because of an elephant.
That
I
wasn't
counted
just
it.
me, alright? That wasn't just me.
I know it wasn't just you, but the last part was. So last time, you all kind of like picked up your shit to like get started to like go do other things.
To like.
You got news. You got news that the Masters decided after the recent events. They decided they're gonna close the gates until further notice. So there's no coming back in until then. So, yay, no more Earth Temple.
Woo!
Jade left the Earth plane. Damu's still dead.
Jade's dead?
No, Jade's alive. Jade just left
When,
after giving a fat smooch to Sue.
when he meant the Earth
On the
plane, he
cheek,
didn't mean like the
not on
plane
the
of
lips.
existence. He meant the Earth like monastery.
Yeah.
The plane of Earth.
The Earth
Um,
plane.
But after having some insightful talkings with Sue about, wow, he finally figured out Jade had a thing for him.
A quick talk of the birds and the bees.
Now I'm not certain, but I think she liked me.
I think, that night, you, Arterock, you had another, vision of sorts about something coming to fruition. The Yggdrasil mountain, setting ablaze, dead bodies sprawled all around, and, the three people that have been just fucking you guys the entire time you've been here, all massive, over Yggdrasil mountain, letting out large cries of, like, roars, and that was about it. And so you all decided to act on that, getting some information from the Masters, and I need to focus on talking this music. But you heard there isn't much special about Mount Yggdrasil except for probably one thing, and that is somebody by the name of Mimir. A legend of a person who, from some kind of, who has some kind of native abilities, such as one that you kind of speak of, Arterock. But he is able to discern them clearly. And so, with that information, oh, you also got some information on the Everest tribe, Bunzen being a descendant of theirs, telling you that, huh? Oh, Octavia.
Octavia!
But
Hello.
you... God damn it. Nah, I lost my train. Whatever. Eventually, you all left, On your way, though, you all passed by some footprints. And after finding out who those footprints belong to, you were like, guys, this guy is wanted, and we can figure out some stuff. And you decided to... You guys immediately fucked him. Like, just absolutely up the ass fucked him. Until you realized, oh, maybe we shouldn't have fucked him. As you called the Necro Enterprise, and you met Devoured and Shackled. And Saldo, you had some very not nice glimpses on who they could be related to. As where we last left off with the final words and disappointment of Sue, the final words were, I am finally getting answers at a price I didn't think I'm willing to pay. As that is where we ended last session. As Saldo said that, and what just happened was basically Devoured and Shackled have left. All of the carnage from the battle and what they did to Jack. Is everything good? All right.
Is someone dying in the background?
It's Lenora. But you all basically saw Jack get eaten by the ground, and it looked like they just completely fixed up the land, like fucking nothing happened. And you're all just standing there with Saldo, having just said that.
So, Saldo. Now we gotta deal with that. Saldo? Saldo, are you alive?
Sorry, I was I had my camera open and I was finger touching.
What?
He's doing the I'm sorry kind of like thing.
No,
I
not
see it.
sorry. That is not. That was more of like a. It was
The
more of like a
ooh.
stalling time.
Like an oopsie daisy.
Yeah, oopsie daisy. But yeah, go on.
So, Saldo, thanks to that ring, now we gotta deal with those guys. Saldo, are you alive?
Bro, I'm talking, bro.
He's thinking. Let him think.
Alright.
You know, people do that.
I know you don't.
Jesus Christ, guys.
These are some
Saldo, you
unfortunate
there?
Oh my god. We good?
Guys, I don't think Saldo's there.
Please, just
I'm just gonna
please.
wait. I'm just gonna wait.
No more elephants.
I was gonna say this is gonna be another. We're just gonna end up with another elephant here.
Let's not talk about the elephant in the
Okay.
room.
Or the elephant stuck at the temple.
Oh,
So Saldo-
sorry. Some little notable things. You did, just to remind you all, they did mention they got a large jade supply recently. Just wanted to remind them of that. And also, Finley, you got a weird feeling from Curiosity when they showed up.
Yeah,
Just
like
to remind you of
Curiosity didn't like them.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
Anyways.
You were saying, Saldo?
It is some unfortunate circumstances that fate would lead me down a road like this. Especially whilst we're preoccupied with dealing with Grimlock and the others, and the other Highlanders. I don't have my thing up.
With Skylanders.
Skylander.
Now we must fight the Skylanders. Yeah, so now at this point, it kind of feels like half the country is
Kalhanian.
going to be coming. Half the country is going to be coming after us. It kind of feels like that.
I would venture to guess that it doesn't put us in too much of a unfavorable position. After all, the wanted posters themselves have been appraised and appointed on being official, like, call boards. So it's not as though the services of this Necro Enterprise are so uncouth to be, well, you know, allowed on official Diamond Territory approved boards and whatnot. Although these were found, we got these wanted posters from the Royal Flush Guild in the Untamed Wilds back in Chimaru.
Unless someone puts a hit on us. And ironically, I'm gonna bet like 50-50 is either gonna be those two or some weird guys that are just as crazy as them gonna be after us, since you know they're admin.
I'm sorry, you were breaking up, Marco.
Bro, you're breaking up with me?
Since they're hitmen, I know you're pretty much like by contract part of their group, but that doesn't really stop any other guys from putting a hit on the three of us. And
The three of us?
I'm pretty sure they're gonna lay off on you, since you're technically a hitman with them. Because you know, ring.
You think you guys might be in danger by association?
Probably.
Is this true? Does Ardarok speak for all of you?
Finley does not know what is being talked about.
What? Okay.
No, Finley does not feel this way.
Sue?
I missed what Ardarok said purely because of the cat. What was up?
Oh my god.
Okay, basically, since we're pretty much dealing with like two dragon boards and Grimlock, we're gonna get our hands full, since this hitman like Legion is gonna be coming after us too. If anyone decides to put a hit on us on a whim, and I feel like Solo might be fine, since
Are they
he's
coming
technically.
after us?
I'm saying it's a possibility. But I don't really know all the rules. I'm pretty sure they can hire any of the Hitmen's Association on Saldo, so it could be a hitman on a hitman kind of thing.
Would you like
Well,
me to explain what they said again?
Yes.
Because they did
Yes.
tell you how it worked. Basically, what their organization is that anybody, and they mean anybody, can come in and put a hit on, and like say, I want this person wanted, and they will give an amount of money, and that will be the bounty, and it is a, from what he says, it is a it's a widespread organization,
The free market.
and
The proletariat.
basically anybody can put a wanted thing on anybody through this company.
Well, if this organization has been working, like, regardless, it doesn't feel as though that changes anything.
Look, all I'm trying to say is that we should keep our guard up even more.
Okay.
I feel like with all the things we've been through, we should always keep our guard up.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Saldo's just more concerned with the fact if you feel like your lives are being, like, more so put in danger specifically due to the circumstances surrounding him.
Well, technically, up to this point, like I thought we were fine because like I had no idea this Hitman Association existed until like 10 minutes ago.
You thought you were
Yeah.
fine with the giant dragonborn hunting you down, Arterock?
Yes.
You thought you were fine?
Fine with it.
Yes, I'm fine.
So, okay. That's just how can I put it? Soldo is just more concerned, specifically right now, with what you said specifically. He is concerned with the idea of you not feeling, like safe or like seeing him differently, due to like this recent development, and that is what he is most concerned with at the moment. But we still have to keep going. But I know that Sue was saying some. What's up, Brendan?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, sorry. Soldo also know that Sue, or Donnie rather, was saying a bunch of stuff at the end of the last session, and if anyone has any questions in regards to Soldo and what just went down, I would be more than happy to elucidate you on those points.
Okay.
Not. Okay.
I'm sorry?
I'm fine. Me, myself, Donnie is fine.
Are you yourself Sue fine?
Sue himself, Sue, is concerned because he knows you're a cleric of the. Oh God. Sue knows what it is. Donnie himself is blanking.
Oh boy.
It's
He
the
knows
fact
your
that,
birthday.
like,
He knows your birthday is on. Oh.
he knows that you're a cleric and you're currently in pretty fucking deep with necrotic shit. So it's just like, well, what's gonna happen?
Would Sue voice his concerns?
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you say?
Is it like impossible for you guys to speak? What's going on?
Probably.
Ask
I've
me a
been-
question. Sorry. What were you
Hello,
asking?
Max?
Yes.
What were you?
I'm
Were you?
waiting for,
Have you been?
I have something to say, but I'm waiting for Donnie to finish whatever he's gonna say.
Okay. Okay.
What was the question?
What would Sue say if hold on. If Sue is expressing concern in regards to Soldo, what would Sue say to express that so like Soldo can assuage his fears?
Hasn't come
What?
to conclusion on what he's gonna say yet. He's just concerned right now. He's
Okay.
visibly concerned. You can see that at least.
Do you want to
He
let?
doesn't know what he's gonna say.
Here, so
Okay,
perfect,
I don't know what to
perfect
say.
time to
There
fucking
you go.
butt in and add something to this. Finley
Thank you.
sees the visible concern and kind of puts their fists out in like a fist bump type way, like kind of in the like a those all hands on deck where they put their hands like you know
Yeah.
what I mean, like the go team go.
Finley
whatever.
puts their hand out, I fucking punch
Yeah.
it. I'm kidding.
Oh my god. And it's just
You
like
break Finley's fist.
fucking- Sue kills Finley.
You hit the edge of Finley's fingertip like the
finally.
like the basketball, like a basketball
But,
hitting your fingers in the cold.
Finley kind of like puts their hand out, and is like, "Well, I think whatever happens, as long as we have each other, we'll be fine." I mean, you've
Yeah,
seen all
you're-
the other things we've been through. Who's to say we can't get through this?
Yes, you're right.
You.
You're absolutely right.
That is the most anime shit I've ever heard. Susan.
Susan! Fuck yes.
Let's just fist bump and leave it at
Persuade
that.
him. It's friendship.
Beat them with the power of friendship.
Yeah, let's just
Let's show them a
fist
thing
bump,
or three.
leave it at that, and then move on.
Fist bump.
Are we doing like a team fist bump?
Yeah, go
We-
team.
Right. So
When we
yeah,
make
you
sure
do-
we
you
have a
do
little-
team-
Make sure we have a
you do
little bit of
team
room
fist
for
bump
curiosity.
As no.
Like at least let him do a small finger, like join in on the fist bump.
no.
I need curiosity to join in.
I have a second clay elephant.
Curiosity says
Finley
no.
like rips their hand away.
Unbeknownst to everyone, a second clay elephant. I don't think Finley knew anything about the clay elephant.
Finley did not. Finley was like, "What are you talking about?"
All right, okay. I put my hand in.
You would okay. Everyone puts their hands in, and you do. Is there anything anyone wants to say when you do the fucking friendship bump?
Yay!
Go team. Let's
Okay.
kick some butt.
I have an elephant on my ass.
What?
What?
Anyway,
Yay.
you all do a friendship bump as you realize that Finley's right. No matter what, you guys stopped a undead giant from coming to life once. If you can do that, you'll be fine.
Woo!
And yes, there's
And-
a lot of
Sorry.
hardships along the way, but there's still more to go.
Yeah.
I said that wrong.
Yeah.
Kill the team.
A lot of hardships to come.
Finley, as the fist bump ends, you do hear in your head. That was some of the dweebiest shit I've ever seen.
And after, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna move on. I was gonna say something else.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, Soldo expresses his, if anyone, like, has any questions or concerns for Soldo in regards to, like, anything, please let him know, and he'll answer to the best of his ability.
Well, I have a question.
Yes,
What the hell do we do now?
we keep moving on to Mount Yggdrasil,
Die.
to, Asgard.
Asgard. Thor.
Thor. Thor,
Sounds
love
like
With
guys
our money.
Yeah, you guys got blood money.
paid.
It's not blood money.
You guys got
alright?
some good blood.
He was.
Hey, we quite
He was
literally had
busy.
to use blood to get it. It's blood money.
Oh, dang it. It was blood money.
Yeah. I mean, the guy Montgomery Jack was literally eaten right in front of you guys.
I think it was more of like a flashy teleported, I'd say.
Could have been. Who knows? All
I
you
know
know
it
is
was
that
more
a,
like
a literal
aesthetic.
mouth in the ground opened as he was screaming and dragged down.
That was aesthetics.
Well, he's getting
There
that
were
sloppy
there were
toppy right now.
It's fine. We'll see him in hell.
there are showy
Anyway,
they're a showy bunch.
He's getting that slob knob.
you got as
As
you
Bucky
guys are
would say, they're
traveling,
very flashy.
is there? You guys probably leave the area. Is there anything you guys talk about on your way, or ask any questions to Soldo? Soldo, you explain anything. Do so right now.
In a more tactful way than I can actually come up with as of right now. Soldo, how does your god feel about this?
Oh. What does your god say now?
Finley's not a
Well,
very
Sue.
religious person, so they're like, yeah, is your god like grounding you or something?
In a more eloquent
Well-
way, Sue asks you that question.
Well, Sue. Well, Finley. I don't know if Ardarok's still paying attention. We're going through a thing right now because Ardarok's feeling.
punching a tree right now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Ardarok's
punching
punching a
the air.
tree, but more Ardarok's punching a tree, but more melodramatically, because he and Saldo's everything happened with Saldo, and then a little tab at the top right came up and said, "Ardarok will remember this." Okay. Saldo would explain his relationship with religion and his god. I am a cleric of the grave domain. Now, if you think of the passage of life as life and death, there is a key point between of undeath where the life transfers over to its other phase of existence. If you could put both life and death on a set of scales, clerics of the grave domain are the fulcrum that do their best to right wrongs and keep the balance between, you should say, the order of life and death. You could say it's a very gray area. Good things are done by bad people. Bad things happen when good people have good intentions. The world is not black and white. And it is a very tricky and fickle thing. I initially thought that Kelemvor, the god whom I worship, came to me and gave me instructions for a different reason. But now I'm beginning to feel like I'm starting to understand why I'm on the path that I currently am. And I feel as though I'm just barely beginning to understand why I've been chosen as an apostle of his, through whatever machinations he has and whatever my fate holds for me.
So you're not grounded?
While Artrak was punching
Saldo,
a tree,
you said a
he's-
lot of big words
Yep.
in a language that Sue is not perfectly fluent in. So he turns to Finley.
I think he's not grounded.
while Artrak
No,
was
he's
punching a
totally
tree,
grounded. Saldo, get over here.
Get over it.
while Artrak is punching a tree, he says, "When you said the world isn't black and white, what does that mean to colorblind people?"
Poor Saldo is like hanging out with fucking idiots.
I was gonna say, Saldo, that was a very good speech, and I just want you to know I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. That was a good ass speech. This is just something that Finley would say.
I know,
I enjoyed
and
it
it's
too, I
really,
just-
really good. It's really good.
That was really good.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
Give a reason as to why Sue was a little bit confused.
Basically, I'll sue it. I'll sue it for you. All right.
I'll sue you. Give me a lawyer.
You've got the life domain clerics. You've got the death domain clerics. I'm in between them, in the grave domain. I am basically. It's. How do we put it? We're not like.
Don't you mean limbo?
We're not edgy. We're not the goody two shoes life domain clerics, and we're not the edgy boy death domain clerics. we're pretty like we're more nuanced than that. All right. We've got, and that's the whole thing. And right now, I'm more so trying to figure out like basically what fate has in store for me. It's less so like I'm going against the actions of or like the ideals of my god. I am uncovering more and more of what like my god has in store for me, I guess. Does that make sense?
Just write a Venn diagram next time.
I was
Roll
I
for
have a
understanding.
Venn diagram. I don't have it on me right now, but I do.
I'm kidding. Sue has no
Okay,
idea what
here's-
the Venn diagram is.
Here's another, if you need a third way for me to put it, Saldo's last name is Life Cleaver. All right? And if you know the word cleave, it's an antonym, which means like you could like it has both meanings of like you can take something apart or you could put it together. His name literally is Life Cleaver. Saldo Life Cleaver. So, there you go. If that's like the boiled down essence of things.
Sue understands the second one. Sue and the first or third.
There you go. There you go. I have nothing else to really share at the moment. If everyone else doesn't have anything else to say or ask.
Yeah.
I was content with the answer that you have given.
What about Finley? No, Finley, I'm not grounded.
Finley understands.
Now Finley understands.
Does Finley have any questions for anyone else?
No. No, sir.
Okay.
I'm good.
Not even.
For. Are you talking about for curiosity? Didn't Finley
I
already
just
ask?
know that. No.
I will ask once the conversation gets to move on. Like once we're
I
moving
bel-
and everything.
We're
I was
moving
gonna
as
say,
we're
I
talking.
believe we are moving on now.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I one last thing.
God damn it.
Saldo. I'm sorry. Saldo is not grounded. He's at the grocery store right now, but he forgot the grocery list, and he's trying to remember everything that he needs from scratch.
And he can't text Kellenvor. He can't
And I
text
can't-
Kellenvor because that would be weird.
No,
Because he literally
I
just
can't
got
text
into it.
Kellenvor because then Kellenvor will be like, "Did you forget the grocery list at home? You are irresponsible," and then he would get yelled at.
Then he would be
Then
grounded.
he would get grounded.
No, I didn't. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Everything except for that last part.
Finley gives a very understanding. Oh.
I also say, oh, as I punch the tray, like, oh, oh.
Just gonna let you keep punching air, buddy. Anyway, Finley?
So as everyone's like packing up as we're getting ready, I don't know, whatever we're doing to get ready to go.
We're
Finley-
already on our way, bro.
God fucking, you know what, Saldo? Always got shit to say. You always got shit to say.
I'm
You're
sorry. I'm
traveling.
too used.
We're
I'm
traveling.
sorry. It's a habit of mine. You know, I'm too used to speaking when nobody else says anything.
Finley, what's it called? Not like under their breath, but away from the group, is like, hey, so what happened back there?
You don't have to speak out loud.
What do you mean?
Hey, Brennan, do I hear this?
No, you don't.
Do I hear this?
You probably hear the
Perception.
you'd probably hear the "what do you mean" part, but you would hear in your mind, Finley. You would hear, "Everyone's always listening. You can talk in your head, and I'll listen."
Hey, Finley, are you talking to Curiosity? Tell him I said hi.
In Finley's head, they're like, well, Arterox says hi.
I don't give a damn what that cow thinks. What do you want?
What happened back there?
Back where?
When we saw the guys.
Underwear?
Marcus is fucking.
Did I miss something? What happened?
He said underwear, and everyone died.
No, it's the way Marco immediately went into. he made a joke about underwear and then immediately started fucking busting his ass laughing.
Oh my god.
That's almost as bad as like Finley saying something to Curiosity and being like I've discovered a new alchemical reaction when you mix together Bofa and Ligma. And Curiosity is like, what's Ligma?
And Finley just busts out. Finley doesn't even finish the joke. They're just like fucking dying laughing.
They're like Ligma. Exactly.
That's so funny.
Anyway. Alright, I'm sorry, Marco.
Okay.
That's
Oh.
really funny and all.
It was just the way he immediately made himself start laughing.
He said underwear, and all I heard was radio static. When he did the you can only hear the
Fuck. Alright, fuck.
Anyway,
Oh.
Curiosity would answer you. Curiosity would answer with,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
I'm
gonna
thinking
wait.
about it. I'm thinking about it. Okay.
It-
Okay. Ooh, okay.
Are you good?
Yes, I'm good. Yes, I'm good.
I don't think you're good.
I'm good. I'm good.
All right. So,
Ah!
Curiosity would answer. Max.
I laughed because you hesitated. Fucking speak.
Okay. Curiosity would say, "Oh, that. It's
Phoenix.
no."
I don't know. He seems like your type.
Shiviex.
One, you don't know my type. One, you don't know my type.
Wait.
It's not my type. Two,
Was it when he saw the guy or the girl?
it's when they both showed up, like
Okay.
came out of the portal.
Okay.
For a throw.
I've told you before that I've had different people that I've been connected to, right?
Were they one of them?
Not them. Symbol though. I've been associated with someone like that before. Somebody, they had it on their chin.
Do we know someone like that?
Real. You have never met somebody with a tattoo like that on their chin, no.
Okay, you hesitated like you were waiting for me to say something.
No, I thought you were gonna say something.
Of course not.
Look. Do you really give that much of a damn about these people?
I just want to make sure you're okay. It just felt tense when you saw them.
Well, no, he's more so asking, like, do you really, like,
like,
care
as the
about,
group in
like,
general?
Saldo? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, they're my friends. Why wouldn't I care about them?
Then keep a close eye on Saldo.
What do you
No, he wouldn't say Saldo. Keep a close eye on the dwarf.
on the dwarf? Okay. Real quick, do you want the air conditioner?
You guys still hear me like this?
Very softly.
He might be the imposter. Thank you. What do you think?
All I'm saying is... Oh,
What do you?
what were you going to say?
I was just gonna say, what do you have against Saldo? Or no,
I don't have
no.
anything
Finley will
against him.
say. Finley will say. You mean Saldo?
Yeah, whatever his name is.
What's Saldo gonna do?
It's not a matter of what he's going to do, it's what they could do to him.
And what do you think they do to him?
Well, just make sure he doesn't die. If you really give that much of a damn about him.
You know, you're so very comforting when you talk about this stuff.
Well, you're the one who asked, so fuck you.
Bum bum.
Anyway, look. All I'm saying is, there's nothing for you to be concerned about. It's just a matter of... Well, there's a lot for you to be concerned. Anyway, just watch your back. Don't think I need to tell you that.
Oh, look at you caring about us.
I don't care anymore. Fucking die for all I care about.
It's okay. And Finley says this out loud. Finley says, "It's okay. We all know you love us."
Oh.
Sue, you got anything to say about that? Because you hear everything?
Finley, who are you talking to? Is it Curiosity?
Yeah, he's saying about how much he loves you guys.
I thought he was
actually,
upset
you
with me
know,
because I gave him the hot candy.
actually, passive perception only really counts as a contending skill check mark, almost as making a spell save DC. So it actually has no holds barred bearing on your ability to hear things inside of the game.
Perception, is it
Anyway,
not?
no, we're not doing this.
I got rid of the problem.
You kicked him out. You ended the problem. But yeah, the more you talk about, it's like, no, he's just talking about how much he loves us. You just hear curiosity inside. It's like, I will burn your brain alive.
More water.
That doesn't make any sense.
More water.
He's talking about how
More
much he
water.
loves each and every one of you. And how much all of you mean to
You
him.
feel as your metal arm smacks you in the face.
Hey!
Smack the
Oh
arm back.
no, malfunction.
You can't deny
Whatever
the
will
truth.
happen. I can and I will. No, fuck you.
I feel like
That's good.
Sue can attest to that. Didn't you save him?
Go to,
Oh no, Finley wouldn't even know that.
I
Would he?
Finley probably. It's been a while, and Sue probably would have told you.
Okay.
Uh,
So yeah.
Sue would have definitely told you. That's good. I thought he was upset with me because I gave him that hot candy earlier.
I am. I hate you.
He said he forgives you and he loves you so much, Sue.
I will burn this forest.
Check the D&D chat now.
Everything will burn. I will set you ablaze.
That you blaze.
Oh my god.
Says, love you too, Curiosity.
Will be set ablaze.
Oh my god. You know what? I'm going back to bed. I don't need this shit.
Where's bed?
Wet his bed, is that what you
My
said?
room- My room
Wait,
is so full of water.
Finley goes into their brain and pisses on Curiosity's bed.
Hot.
Do you actually?
No!
Do you act?
No!
I mean,
Do it.
okay.
Do it.
No. Anyway, so is that all you have to say, or is there more?
No.
All I have to
That's-
say.
Okay.
You always sound so disappointed
So
when
you
we
guys
don't want to continue with what we're saying.
Well, no, I'm not. I'm just.
Stop being
upset,
so
he's just
angry
disappointed.
at us.
I'm not angry.
Just
I'm
disappointed.
just curious.
just disappointed.
Angry.
I'm not angry. I'm just
As you guys
disappointed.
I hate playing D&D with you
Traveling.
guys.
I do too. Anyway, as you guys are traveling,
Oh, so we'll start my campaign?
anyway, as you guys are traveling, please, as you guys are traveling, you can see Mount Yggdrasil in the distance. You're close to getting there. As you hear in an opposite direction, you begin to hear gunshots, or just like, actually, most of you guys don't know what guns are except for Finley.
What a gun is.
Ayo.
I know,
You know what
I've
it
had
is.
a run-in
You
with
don't
a
know
gun.
exactly how you don't know how they work exactly.
Not true. I was trying to prevent Finley from drinking so much, so I had them talk about a gun. Saw it in a bar. I was like, "Hey, what is that?" And I had them explain it to me in great detail.
Saldo was
Hear
shot at,
loud
remember?
You guys hear loud bangs in the distance from a different direction.
Someone's getting banged.
I was. we need to prevent this banging.
Arthur Morgan.
Do you guys hear that?
Someone's banging in the distance.
Please.
You hear loud bangs, and then you hear the sound of a explosion.
Oh my god.
Let's go.
Are
Time
we
to
sure we
investigate.
want to be running towards the gunshots?
Yes. It means
What
action
gunshot?
and possibly money for us.
What is our gun?
I'll explain that later.
Do you guys run?
There's
towards it?
trouble. There's trouble in
I
the
was gonna
distance.
say-
There's trouble in the distance. We got our goal, guys. Come on.
Is there something that I can punch?
Gotta go. I know.
I know.
I know. So you guys start
Mom,
running.
your mom,
you
your
guys
mom,
start
your
running
mom.
For it.
Yes.
Yes.
Your mom.
They start running.
All right.
Run.
Why is the? Why is?
As you guys are running,
Mhm.
you guys see somebody get almost thrown towards your direction.
Oh!
You see,
Can I catch him?
yeah,
Or-
easy.
Her.
Actually,
Is that the dwarf
They-
dwarf slash fucking
it
halfling
is a
we saw?
halfling.
We
is
saw
a
her in the
halfling,
bar
yes.
once, right?
Yeah, you saw her.
The gun I was talking about.
I never saw this chick.
Which bar are we talking about?
Sue and Finley did. It was back in Alfheim. You see as she comes almost like careening at you, Arterak, as you catch her. As you see, she like looks and you see she's like off the ground. As you see, she goes, "I'm Sam Hell.
Hello, would you like some assistance?
What the fuck?" As you see, she like pushes herself off of you. I don't got. time
You're
for this.
welcome.
Yeah, thank you. I don't got time for this. You see as she takes out something, It basically looks like this mini sort of like cartoonish bomb, but with like a pin. You see, she pulls the pin on with her mouth and chucks it into the trees. Hey, any of you good fighters?
Yes, we all are. What are we fighting?
Perfect. How would you like a little bit of gold for helping me out?
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, sure.
Perfect. She's right up
Alright.
there. You see as she
She?
runs forward.
Move those
okay,
cheesies.
so
Where's the
I assume
trouble?
you guys follow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
follow. Where's the trouble?
I like how both, like Saldo and I, just pretty much spoke for Finley and Sue. They didn't even get a word out, and we
I was gonna
already
say,
agreed.
Like
Dude,
pat
Finley,
on me
are
on
you
the
guys agreeing to
microphone.
this or no?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, easy enough. You see as she's like running through, as Sue. Are you there?
So,
It's
oh,
hard to hear you, Sue.
like I know you're comfy AF, but like,
It's better.
There you go. You
Yeah, we
froze
get-
for
we
a
got you.
second. Please stop putting things down. I'm actually begging you.
oh god, so many Finleys.
Please stop.
Please don't.
You-
Please don't.
Sue, you see movement in the trees.
Okay.
Do you say anything?
Well, I was told it was in the trees, right? So that should already be common knowledge.
That's fair. But you see like where the movement is coming from.
Okay. I pointed out. It's right there.
You see as immediately as you point it out, you see this halfling takes out the gun, shoots right in it. As you see someone fall from the tree.
Oh wow, they're
Get
already
'em.
dead.
Arterock.
No!
Oh my god!
They fall from the tree, landing on their feet. As you see, this girl says, "That's the one." As you see,
I pretty much.
this girl falls from the tree, like holding their arm. As you see, they have a bit of a chunk missing from it.
Oh. Okay. I pretty much froze from my tracks, and then just, like, both her and I make eye contact, right?
You see, Glacia, as you know her name, is not paying attention right now because she just got shot. As you see, she does take out a familiar katana. As she is starting to look around, and her eyes do land on you, Arterock.
Okay, like, is there any chance that I can pick up the halfling so she won't move?
Do you want
Like-
to do that?
Yeah, because I just want to yell, "Hey, Glacia, long time no see!" While I make sure that the halfling doesn't attack anymore. Or is she too
You-
tough for that?
You grab her. Make me a athletics check against her.
Okay. Let us see. Oh, where is the thing? Where is it? Ah, there we go. Athletics. Strength 6. Oh, I got a
You
20.
manage to bear hug her as she goes, "What the hell?"
Hold on. I'm out for a moment, please.
She's right in front of you. That lass is worth more than your fucking axe. You see as Glacia then goes, Arterock?
Glacia, how you been?
I'm great.
Guys, this is Glacia Stalt, wanted dead by the Dwarven military for 1,600 gold pieces for defacing the god's gift, harming soldiers, and insulting the king.
I'm pretty sure it's all a big misunderstanding. Saldo actually says all that out loud, right?
I do that anime like
You did the
recap
Brock.
thing where I do the Brock where I point out, I'm like, Whoa! That's Glacia Stahl! Wanted dead by the Dwarven military for 600 gold pieces!
Yeah. You kick him out. As
I didn't kick him. No, that was Donnie just left.
oh, Donnie. I thought Max kicked you out.
Nah, bro.
He's back.
Welcome back, Donnie. Your mic. Oh, there you are.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah. You see, I'm gonna put it at this point right now. No, there's no more need for battle music.
Okay, cool.
You see as you're holding this halfling, as she is like fucking livid right now.
Calm down.
As
Hey.
you see Glacia just puts away the sword. So am I not getting shot today?
Based on the strength of my arms, not really. No, not at the moment.
Fuck yeah.
What?
Anyway. So you gonna apologize? You see as she looks at the halfling, she's like, fuck you.
Okay, you two, settle down.
Oh, big mouth for a small halfling. I don't say
Small.
I was
from
gonna
a
say,
tiny
you say
that.
that.
I don't say that. Oh.
Jesus, Marco.
I say, hold on, we can. Hold on, we can settle this all amicably.
Yeah, let's all chill the F out.
You see as she is still struggling in your arms, she's like, chill out. And 1,600 gold is sitting right in front of you.
Look, long story short, I know this person, and I'm pretty sure there's all one big
Yeah.
misunderstanding. Right, Glacia?
She's like, oh, what's on the poster?
Solo,
didn't.
you want to hand her the poster?
No, I did that. I'm sure this is all a big misunderstanding. No, I defaced the gods. I don't hand her the poster out of fear of her bleeding, summoning the.
No,
this isn't-
she's not a necro. She's not a necro.
Okay,
She's
okay, cool,
She's a
okay, cool.
Dwarven Kingdom thing.
I wouldn't hand her the poster regardless. I just unfurl it and I say, defacing the gods, gift, harming
Huh?
soldiers, and insulting the king.
Oh,
You want to hold that in front of her like a scroll?
No, I had to hold in front of
You
me
see-
like
you
like
see
one of
his
the knights from
Glacia.
Shrek.
You see as Glacia, when you're reading these off, you see she goes, yeah, that. Oh, that was fun.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Did,
quite-
did you
quite the
actually do
color.
that? Oh, come on.
Quite the
Of course I
colored,
did that.
Quite the colored list we've got here.
I didn't kill anyone, so it's not that bad.
Okay, there goes my reasoning. That just went
You
out the
see it?
window.
You see as the halfling slowly turns their head to you and goes, "Put me down now so I can hunt them."
It's like the Stewie Griffin.
I kind of agree with putting you down, but I'm not inclined on you hunting her down because she is a friend of mine.
1,600. You fucking
Okay.
moron.
Okay, I hear you, but she is a friend friend.
I'm surprised Ardorak spelled that correctly.
I'm surprised Marcus spelled that correctly.
I know, right?
But yeah, you see as Glacia's like, yes, and friends don't backstab each other, right? You see as she goes for a fist bump with you.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, how you been, big guy? I haven't seen you in forever.
Oh, you know, doing things here and there. A lot of stuff happened. Oh, like let me introduce you to my crew.
I was
There's
just about to say,
Saldo.
who are the short stacks?
Ah, yes, they are short. There's Saldo over there.
Which,
the
by the way,
cleric.
Glacia, only like, and not even like a lot taller than you guys. Probably like only a little bit taller than you guys.
Just like, by like
Tall is
half
she
an inch.
Specifically, Brendan.
What?
Tall is she specifically?
How tall are you?
I am 5'6".
She is 5'7".
Is this how the halfling looks right now?
Hold on.
How does the halfling look?
It's
yes.
Stewie.
Yes. Absolutely yes. But yeah, she would say, "Oh yeah, who are all the shorties?"
Let me introduce you to my crew. There's Saldo, the
You
cleric.
turn around holding the halfling.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Saldo, the cleric. Say hi, Saldo.
I Soldo.
Okay. And there's Sue. They have a metal arm.
Don't say.
Oh, wait, I got the names wrong. Dang it. I mean Finley. Finley is the one with the metal arm. And there's
Right.
Sue. He is very soft. So be gentle with him.
Finley.
Yes.
When Arterock introduces you to her, you see she walks over, literally just grabs your arm, lifts it up in the air, and just starts looking at it.
Hi.
Hey. So, you a changeling? You see as she like flicks your like little hair coming off of your like mohawk.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Cool. So you're soft. You see she walks over to Sue.
Finley gives Arterock like a
Hi.
confused look.
Yeah, you're definitely soft. That hi told me everything about you. And Saldo, you only say hi to yourself, or
I only say hi to myself. I say sorry. I'm just stalling right now.
right? Of course. Big guy, you might
No,
want to drop that one.
Do you read?
I say
Do-
hello.
does
What were
Saldo
you
read?
gonna say?
I say hello. I introduce myself. I say quite the colored character you are.
I know
Oh,
she's
well, thank
great.
you. I love. Anyway, you might want to get rid of that small one, big guy. She's a bounty hunter.
Oh, is that right? Couldn't tell.
Arterock just fucking
put
yeets
me-
her.
Put me down before I sell all of you.
You do know I'm like, how tall am I compared to her? Like 2 feet, 2 feet, 3 feet taller.
You're like,
no,
if-
she's a halfling, which means she is like 3 feet tall.
Mhm.
You
Yeah,
you are
she's like
holding her up.
4 of you.
She is like 2 halflings up. She's 2 entire body lengths up.
If she's like if 3.5 of her were stacked on top of each other in a trench coat, then maybe they would be your height.
They would not even be as tall as Arterock. She's like a child, but she's an adult.
Okay, then I'll say,
Oh, so
Alright,
Brendan.
sure. I'll put you down. But just in case, I keep the gun like on me and like I raise it high up in the air, so I can like,
You just take the gun off of her.
yeah.
That's fucked up.
Finley face palms.
You see as she turns, she's like, "Give me my gun."
Oh, hold on.
Only if you promise not to hunt down my friend, because as you can tell, I'm literally twice your size, or like 3 times.
Yeah, short stack. Just don't hunt me anymore. walk
No,
away.
you're making this very hard.
You see as she looks at you, Arterock, and looks at the rest of you, and she goes, Can I punch him? I'm sure all y'all don't care, but you don't seem to be dealing with this situation either, so all of y'all are being pretty big idiots."
Oh, sure, you can punch me. I can take it.
I hope this like
Really?
rocks Arterox shit.
Yeah, you know,
Finley's
we don't have
doing like
a stake in it. We don't got a stake in this.
Finley's not
We're-
like
we're-
outwardly saying anything, but by their body language, you could tell they're like, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
All right,
Sue just
then.
looks uncomfortable because of another like woman got close to him that was just like uncomfortably close, and he's just like, I don't know what to do now.
You see as she goes, fine then, I'll give you something with a punch. As you see she whistles as something falls out from the back of the gun.
What? Sorry, what?
It's another
Ardorak.
gun.
Another tiny gun.
Ardorak.
Hmm?
Ardorak, make me a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
What? Oh, come on.
You're the one holding the gun very close to you.
Okay, that's a fair point. But like, anyway, I'm just keeping it high in the air on like arm's length. So like, imagine that I'm T-posing, but I'm like, all right, fine.
It is still
Dexter-
close to you.
Dexterity 2. This is a 15, and a 14. Not bad, I guess.
With disadvantage, you just fail.
Oh, come on.
Is this fire based, Brendan?
Amazing.
No.
Get more.
You see
Get.
You see as pellets fall from the back of the gun. As Ardorak, you're like, what? As you see all of them crack and explode. As you take you take 20 damage.
What?
Whoa! Hey!
At-
Whoa! Whoa!
20
As the gun goes fly, you are like knocked away from it as she catches the gun and points it at all of you.
Okay, as I'm wiping all the smoke and gunpowder out of my face, I say,
It's not gunpowder. There's no residue left.
Mhm.
Finley Saldo, you probably be able to tell it was magical.
Oh yeah, definitely, for sure. With that, as that happens, I immediately I take out my shield and warhammer, and I'm like, hold on. Now, granted, to a certain extent, that was well deserved, but we can settle this amicably and talk this out.
yeah, I'm like, whistle activated exploding pellets. How? Despite, I know that's magical, but how does that make any sense?
How far away
It
is?
makes sense to me because I want it to make sense.
How far away is this chick from us?
You guys are kind of all right now in a semicircle with you all on one side and her on the other because now she's pointing a gun at all of you.
Finley.
So probably about like 20 feet away.
Finley. Oh God. All right. How does Finley do this? In a quick moment of like half thinking, Finley does web at this person.
Does that laugh mean it succeeded?
No, it means they failed horribly. And
Oh,
that's hilarious.
I
I love that
I'm
you have web.
literally, I was literally like, now let's try
No, it
sell
happened,
this
it happened.
amicably, Spider-Man.
I panicked.
Everyone gets one.
Finley,
Yes.
you see, Finley, you see as Zelda goes, let's do this amicably, as you just go, opportune time, as you shoot out webbing, this magical webbing, as it hits her, and she's trying to move, but she can't, as you see Glacia go, oh, fucking nice one, Changeling.
It's Finley.
Oh, right, Finley, yeah, sorry.
Finling.
You see as the halfling goes, I'm going to put bullets in all of you.
I didn't think that was gonna
uh,
work.
As Glacia goes, yeah, we should probably run.
Say less.
As Glacia just starts booking it away.
All right, sure. Later's.
I,
Wait, by any chance I could like take the gun out of the webbing and
Thank you.
put it somewhere in the woods while putting her like on
throw,
a tree?
Throw it up. Throw it up. No, throw the gun up the tree.
Yeah, throw the gun up the tree.
You know what? Rule of cool? Sure. You take the gun out of the webbing as she goes, "Hey, what are you doing with that?" You throw it up in a tree. She's like, "You motherfucker!"
Is everyone running?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. As we're running, I scream, "No hard feelings!"
As they run away, like as everyone's running away, I turn and I'm the last to leave, and I say, "I'm really sorry about this. That shouldn't last more than an hour or so." Bon voyage, and then I just run away as well.
I know all your names now, you pieces of shit. As you see,
She knows our names.
yeah,
Oh,
she
God.
she would yell how she knows your names and faces, you pieces of shit.
Sue did nothing wrong.
No.
Sue literally didn't do anything.
Can't prove that webcam.
eventually- Eventually, you guys get a good ways away as you see Glacia goes, "Woo! Hey, thanks, big guy, for the save."
Threw her gun up.
No problem, dude.
Anyway, well, he introduced me to all you.
Mm.
Thank you all for helping too. And by the way, that web, perfect. Oh, she's gonna be stuck in that forever, and I can get a clear way out of here.
This is definitely not gonna bite us back later.
Oh, absolutely
Nope.
not.
Never remember what I always say. Think about the future after you're already fucked up.
No.
She's. Mm.
I understand
So
where
by the way-
Argarok gets all of his bad ideas.
Finley's now rethinking that whole thing that they did. And they're like, shit, should I have done that?
I love how with the presence, learning the presence of a like assassination group that has existed before us put more concern into Ardarok and his like well-being, like than like literally like the whole
And-
situation.
Ardarok thinks with his heart when it comes to friends. That's all I'm thinking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Argarok thinks?
Hell
Well,
no.
no, his heart does. Anyway,
Yeah, to be
So-
fair, like I was thinking when the hitmen left as we were standing out in the snow. But the exact moment I saw an old friend, all that thing went out the window.
Okay.
So, you see as she she extends her hand. She's like, "Glacia, nice to meet you."
Hello. I shake it.
He shakes
Shake
all
it
your
like a
hands.
Polaroid picture?
Okay, okay. What? What?
I shake it like a child.
Oh.
Oh, so you just
When
grab
I
her
don't
pinky finger?
jiggle,
Got it.
jiggle, it folds. I like see woo woo.
Anyway,
So-
you see as she just smiles and like brushes like snow out of her hair. She's like, "Huh, man, you have no idea how long she's been tailing me, big guy. I am so happy to see you. It's been so long. Last time I saw you, you were going to that weird clover place."
Oh yeah, that was a while ago. We couldn't even leave that town for months, I tell you.
Little meta joke there.
Hey.
You see, he's like, "Oh, dude, I really wish I would have had you. Really wish you wouldn't have left me back then. Got myself got caught by some weirdos and ended up around here. But hey, it's been good. It's been good for work."
Yeah, I get you. Yeah,
And-
things have been pretty.
Go ahead.
No, you want to say it?
Nope, go.
Yeah. All right, fine. Yeah, let me tell you, we've been through a lot of crazy stuff. We even stopped an undead giant being revived.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I know.
Finally get... First you fight some bandits, and next thing I know, you're stopping undead giants. That's fucking crazy.
I know, right? It is amazing, and also traumatizing.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Finley.
So in trying to catch your breath, Finley's like, so did you actually tell a king off?
Yeah, it was. Actually, that entire wanted poster was just one day.
One day. Wow. That is kind of impressive.
Look. I was just looking for somebody, and some guards decided to be a little bit less nice to me, so I decided to be a little less nice back. And I may have cut off the head of a statue, telling them to go fuck themselves. And when the guards came after me, they got me, took me to their king. I might have spit in his face.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
we're very crazy.
What
Very
do you
crazy,
mean? What do you mean? Nice, bruh. This is.
Look,
There
he
is-
deserved it. The king around here sucks dick.
Oh.
but nice. That's pretty unlucky because we managed to find.
You
Why
don't
the king
know
was-
Richard.
Oh, right. I mean, we do
You
not
know nothing of
know-
Richard.
We do not know a guy named Richard. But like the guys we met were pretty cool. Wink, wonk.
What?
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 I don't know, man.
Marco, are you
Finley-
okay?
Finley leans
Marco-
over to Sue and is like,
Marco
What's
is a
dick?
prisoner of his own.
What? Dick, shut up.
Sue looks back at you just as confused.
You have one!
Never called it that before.
Oh my god.
My
Anyway.
dick don't jiggle jiggle, it folds.
See,
Wiggle, wiggle. Oh, show.
You know,
But yeah, she would say,
riding in my carriage.
anyway.
You want to see it?
anyway, you guys making camp around here? I'm looking for a place to rest, and I really don't want her to find me.
Sure. Solo. Like, how far away from like the nearest like inn, or can we just set up camp here?
Excuse me, bro?
I'm sorry.
Just because I'm a dwarf, you think I know everything about the... Whoa, dude.
I'm asking because sometimes you do most of the talking. That requires a
don't
lot
go
of
to-
brain cells.
I don't go to...
Okay, hold on. Let me ask God.
I go to
God. I mean, Brendan.
Tijuana.
Let me ask God. God. I mean, Brendan. Are we near? Are we near the nearest inn, or do we have to camp here?
I have a map. Hold on. Brendan, where
Yeah.
are we on the map?
You're,
Oh my God.
Where are we
You
on the
got-
map?
I would say you're behind this giant rock at this point in like terms of like going somewhere.
Mhm.
So it's more so like you probably got like a
We got a
day
good
left
climb.
of travel.
Yeah, we've got like a good day of like climbing. Like
You don't have to climb. You have to go into this tunnel on the other side. So you got a day until you reach that tunnel.
well, I meant more of like a hill, but like
Oh, right. Yeah.
like hiking. That's the term.
Verse.
We got like a day's worth of hiking left. I feel like we can. It's best we make up camp right here.
All right.
Right. So
All right.
easy
camp
enough.
time.
You guys make camp. Does anyone have any questions for Glacia?
I don't even know what Sue would even ask.
How do you two know each other?
Oh, how do we know each other? Well, one day me and this big oaf decided that we were going to travel together after we saved an orphanage from some bandits.
Yep.
And after about a month or so, we separated. But It's hard to forget this guy. Am I right?
Yeah, I'm very loud.
Ardarok.
Yes.
That's it, Ardarok.
You.
That's
Said we know Ardarok, unless you didn't hear that part.
We didn't hear that. No.
No, it was just Ardarok and then dead silence.
Let me adjust the sound on my computer.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, that's how she would explain it.
Is this any better? Can you hear me more consistently now?
It's just gonna depend.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I also want to say, oh, Glacia. Speaking of bandits, you know the big guy that was like pretty much the leader of like the little band.
Oh yeah, the real fucko.
Yeah, apparently, like when it went to Clover, he came back, but as like a weird ghost knight. It was weird.
I was just about to say, you said he came back. We fucking killed him.
Yeah.
You guys know freaking.
Yeah.
I'm just here, man.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's right. The first time we killed him, I pretty much bent his spine backwards, didn't I?
Yeah, you definitely turned that guy into a folding chair.
Yes, I definitely did. But yeah, he did come back somehow.
Ask Finley what a folding chair is.
Oh You would know, Finley.
Finley,
The chair that folds.
I guess it's a chair that folds.
I pluck a branch out of the tree and then
it's a
snap it in
chair
half.
that doesn't. It's a chair that doesn't jiggle.
It folds.
Yeah, I basically take a branch out of a tree, like signs too. That basically like imagine a guy facing down, and then I break the branch like upwards, so like the breaking part is facing downwards, and told to imagine that was a guy.
But Ardarok, that's broken. That's not folded.
I mean,
it's a big-
when you got flesh holding your spine together, it's gonna be folded.
Mhm.
I turned to Finley confused because it's still broken.
Okay.
You have to fix the
Finley
chair
does-
every time.
You were saying you were saying Glacia?
Finley just shrugs.
Glacia didn't really have much else to say. That's how they met, and that's when they left each other.
Okay.
But yeah, so what have you been up to, like, since then up to this point, besides the whole dwarf thing?
Iggy hole.
Oh, I've just been. Shut up. I've just been. Ain't no diggy holes. I've just been traveling around, looking for that certain someone that we talked about before we separated.
Oh yeah. Have we made any progress?
That special someone.
Nope.
you have to, like,
Still haven't
mow
found
and
anyone that can. Still haven't found anyone that can control fire.
I make a big old smile and look directly at Sue.
Sue knows exactly where this is going. There's a wash of like, oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
That's
Well,
basically it, yeah.
Well, actually, Glacia, as a matter of fact,
Oh no. Why?
Sue, would you come over here for a little minute?
Oh no. Oh no.
And like, can you do? Yeah, can you do the thing, the fire thing?
Which one?
See as Glacia slowly looks at you, Sue.
Huh?
What fire thing? Sue.
I don't know. Which one is he talking about?
Basically, do anything, please.
Is there a campfire already?
Yeah.
I look at it and I make it turn blue.
See as Glacia starts to stand up.
I forgot. Was the reason that she was looking for someone who controls fire, like a
Imagine
vendetta
You
thing?
just
or
out him and you don't know the reason, bro?
Yeah, imagine if she wanted to kill me.
I'm
Arterock.
trying to purge all the
history check real quick?
firebenders.
Okay.
Arterock,
on.
make me a history check real quick, because this has already happened.
I swear. I swear if I actually messed up.
I swear. I swear.
I made a 14.
That's enough to remember. You do
Okay.
remember because her family was murdered because of someone who can control fire.
Bruh.
Oh.
Okay, I immediately
Or
stand up.
forest fire.
I immediately stand up and I grab Glacia, and then I say, oh, hold on. Glacia, I know what you're thinking, and I promise you, it's not him. He has
Arterock.
control. I'm pretty sure the person you're
Arterock.
talking.
I don't know what
Huh?
you. Arterock. It's fine. I just have a question. I just want to talk.
Okay, I
I'm
stand directly
interested.
behind. I stand directly behind her, getting ready.
This is so
I stand
freaking-
directly behind her, getting ready to intervene in case anything happens.
Hey, Lechonk!
Lechonk? What does he have to do with it?
What a chonk!
What
the
does
cat
he have
has
to
to
do
take
with
care of.
this?
Hi, girl. Hi, girl. Oh, you don't
Cat's
have a
name is
collar. I'm
Lechonk?
just gonna call you Lechonk.
The cat's name is
She is
Lechonk.
she is so big. I just call her Lechonk, and I don't know her name. I'm playing D&D right now. I'll love on you later. So you see as she just slowly walks over to you, Sue. As you see, do see her hand on her katana. She hasn't taken it out. As she gets very close to you.
I can I position myself so like my hand is directly behind her, like behind her hand that's on the katana.
Yeah, go ahead. She's not stopping you as she's just looking at you. And so you see as she puts her hand on your forehead, lifting up your hair to like show your whole face.
Finley gets catapult ready.
Hey, Finley gets web ready.
Your name's Sue, right?
Yeah.
Good. Good to know. Tell me,
Terrifying.
have you ever, per se, been around a forest fire?
I don't know if I can, but I want to try
Better
to.
yet, have you ever caused a forest fire, Sue?
Like, I don't know if I can, but I want to try to signal Sue that we put out forest fires, or like, wait, Sue's.
You are behind him, and it is right now. She is directly in front of his eyes.
Oh God.
Oh.
Sue, what do you say?
No.
You say no?
I say no.
In the most scared
Sue,
way.
roll me a deception check.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
What's my deception? Probably nothing.
Marco.
It's nothing.
I made a mistake.
Damn it, Marco.
I made
You
a
just killed
mistake.
Sue.
The 10.
Now, why do you feel the need to lie to me?
I get into vision. It's a bear hug mode.
So you have committed forest fires.
Hold on, Glacia. I know this looks bad, but
Hold,
tr-
Arderok. Do you trust me?
yes, I trust you, but let me please get a few words
Then
in.
let me do my job then. So
Hold
Sue, you're gonna hold prisoner?
No, I'm not gonna hold person.
Okay.
I'm just
You
like.
see as she just look. You see as she looks you dead in the eyes and asks, "You just changed the color of that flame, right?
Huh?
Can you turn it black?"
I don't know. I've never tried.
Do you make black flames?
What's the problem with black flame?
Oh, it doesn't
Oh
make
my
sense.
God.
How can there be black flames if fire gives off light?
Yeah, he's got a point.
You see as Glacia stands up and pats you on the head. Sorry about that. You're not it.
He's
Oh
crying.
my
He's crying.
God.
He's crying. He's crying.
Finley's holding him.
Like, okay,
You see as Glacia looks. Glacia has no remorse on their face.
That makes sense.
okay. I look at Glacia and say, now can I put my words in?
Oh yeah, go talk all you want, Arderok. You see as she just
Oh.
has the she went from this almost like you could all feel the air so thick that it almost felt like it was clutching the air from you to now she just has this little smile on her face.
Okay, Glacia.
Yeah.
Like just to be clear, we have encountered a few fires before, but they were set up by a bunch of bad guys, and Sue, nearly every single time, has assisted in stopping them, or cowering away. Honestly, like he is doing right now, because
Damn.
you know he is also traumatized. Like
no,
you know,
he couldn't have done it.
everyone
He's just
ever-
a weak, pathetic loser.
I didn't know this
Pisses
was
his
Bully
pants.
Sue night. Good God.
I'm sorry, Sue, but
Uh,
like explanation.
You see as Glacia just goes, people who do good things can still murder people, you know, Arderok.
He's crying harder.
You mean like me with the thief leader?
No. I'm saying people could always do bad things,
Oh, I see. Yeah.
then try to be good. However, you see as she looks at you, Sue. It's not him.
Yeah, I promise you, he would not hurt a fly.
Right. Oh, anyway, I'm leaving.
Oh, really? Oh, already?
Yeah. There's work to be done. I hope to see you again, Arderok.
Okay, later. You stay safe.
Of course. Oh, and Sue, you really should.
He's just
Somebody's
whimpering the
asking-
whole time.
When someone asks you a serious question, you really shouldn't be lying to people. It gets you really hurt. As Sue, you feel something move from inside your cloak, out of your cloak, and fly into your hand as you see this kunai knife fly into her hand. Because sometimes people have other ways of dealing with them. Anyway, I'll see you around, Arterock. If you ever find me again, make sure to treat me to a meal like you promised.
Gotcha.
See as she begins to walk away.
Okay, I
Oh,
wait
and it was
until
nice to meet all of you.
Through a series of sobs, Sue just says sorry.
As she says, "There's nothing to be sorry about. It wasn't you." As she is gone.
What the hell, Arterock?
Do I wait until she's like completely out of earshot?
You basically see her walk into the forest, and then you guys blink, and she's gone. Even you, Sue, you don't even know where the fuck she went.
Okay.
That's okay. I'm busy crying.
Okay, I pick up Sue and put him in like a cradling position, and I'm like, I'm Sue, I'm sorry, I completely messed up.
Man, oh man.
That
When I knew you guys were gonna run into her, I thought Arterock would have remembered, but no, that was just great.
I literally saw those just been sitting here, just like,
By the way, that's around like the middle of the night when this happened.
That's not a dwarf pog moment.
Also, where'd the knife come from? Where'd it go? Where'd it come from?
Where'd it come
Where'd it
I don't care. Sue doesn't care.
That's a future Sue problem. But actually, no, it wasn't you who did it.
Sue's crying. He's
Well,
busy.
Sue's always crying. Who cares?
He's
Okay.
busy.
Yeah, I pretty much hug Sue. I'm like, Sue, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
So, anyone have any questions?
Where do you
What is
find
happening,
these
man?
People?
I don't know, man.
What's really funny is that she was in your episode 0,
Mm-hmm.
and she was the exact same person, but you were so cool with her.
Yeah.
It's great. Anyway, so what do you guys do now?
Oh my
He
God.
cries himself to sleep.
Oh, I guess we're just
keep Earth
camping
watch.
now, right?
Yeah,
Camp the rest of the night away.
Any more questions for Arter?
Yeah,
I
I've
feel
pretty
like
much.
Saldo has the gist of what went down.
Oh, 1 second, guys.
It's very clear that she was looking for Joker.
She did also say, I don't know if you all caught it. She did say, I thought I found him. You both at least looked the same, but no.
Okay. I think I
We both look the same.
Yeah, she mentioned you had the same kind of form. You had the same form as the person that she remembers. But she said it's obvious it's not you.
I want to
Oh,
ask
jeez,
Sue.
because I was pissing my pants practically in front of her, crying.
Joker has a Sue mask that he wears to look like Sue, and then he.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, like I want to ask Sue 1 or 2 questions about like a person that kind of looks like Sue, but he looked like he's still crying. But like, so I want to keep it at that until the next day.
Yeah, Sue cries
enough.
himself to sleep.
I'll
Arterock.
keep first watch.
I was gonna say Arterock. Does anyone do watch with Arterock? Or is it just Arterock?
Yeah, I say to the others, yeah, this is my fault that I didn't remember that whole
Finley should take
reasoning.
watch with Arterok so that they don't have a Saldo Arterok moment.
Yeah,
You know, I was
Anyway.
actually thinking the exact same thing. So it was gonna sleep.
okay.
Do you take watch with Arterok?
Sure.
Are you sure? Because this was pretty much my
Right.
fault.
Finley does not mind. Finley cannot sleep.
Okay.
Is Finley upset with Arterok for making Sue cry?
Yes. Nah.
Sure.
Finley just cannot
And
sleep.
Finley.
Yes.
And Finley, you would see a form come down from the trees into your camp
What?
What a form.
as you see it's Glacia.
He's back?
Oh.
Well, I never left. I just had to make sure.
Oh god, goody.
Oh.
I
Finley's
also wanted to
definitely-
apologize, of course.
Yeah, I was gonna say Finley's definitely mad at Iglesia.
Fair. Glacia would say.
Iggy Iglesia.
No. Glacia. Glacia would say, I also came to apologize because I know that was probably a lot for somebody of his personality.
Yeah, and this is to be perfectly honest with you, like I haven't said it during our talk, but like I kind of almost died 2 or 3 times from since we last met to here. So my whole memory of you like going on a vendetta after a guy that used a black fire, that pretty much left my half stone head until just now. So
It's fine.
sorry.
I don't blame you. Honestly, I'm glad you told me. I had my suspicions as soon as I met him anyway. I mean, after all, they look slightly the same.
Yeah, I'm still confused on that, so I'm thinking of like asking Sue about that later. Right now, I'm just gonna let him rest.
I don't think you should. I think he's got enough going on as it is.
Yeah, that was fair.
Plus, I'm sure he would have told me if he knew anything.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, I don't have time to be on the right foot with what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sorry for what I did, but I'm not sorry that I did it.
Yeah, I
You
pretty
know
much
why-
understand
you.
you.
Know why I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Finley doesn't say anything. Finley is excluding themselves from this conversation. Like they're
Or
still.
you
they're
would see as great.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's all good. What did you want to say?
No, I was just gonna say that like they haven't moved. They're just like not in the conversation. They're not paying attention. Purposely.
Right. Arterok, you would see as Glacia looks at you and says, well, I'm probably not welcome here after what I did, but hey, I'm not welcome in 3 of the other cities, so who cares, right?
Before Ardark says anything, Finley chimes in and is like, "It's not that you're not welcome. It's just that you do things that are uncalled for."
Right. Fine. But I think it's called for. Better to get answers than to beat around the bush.
Or hear me
Besides,
out. Ask questions.
questions don't get answers.
Well, you don't know us.
You're right.
Yeah, we would.
I don't.
Yeah, Glacia, I could gladly vouch for them. They would gladly answer your questions.
Well, bit too late for that now. Anyway, I gotta keep moving.
All
If
right.
you're ever around the Heart Forest, maybe you'll find me.
All right. Sure. Let us know if you need any help or anything.
Heart
like,
Forest. Saldo wakes up.
Yeah, if you need any help
Saldo-
clearing
Ah,
your
you
name.
see-
Saldo doesn't
Okay,
wake
the
up. He
Dwarf
just
Kingdom.
stands up like fucking vampires do after when they come out of their coffin.
Saldo.
Saldo.
I don't understand where this is coming from. Like,
I don't
my
remember
name is like
either.
my
I
name is like
honestly
a
don't
war cry or
remember.
something.
No, it's because I just said it because you were like running, and I was just like, is he chanting his name, Saldo?
Saldo.
It's like it's like a golden age superhero thing where like they say their own name while they swoop in. It's like Superman or like something like that.
Anyway, she would say, well, if you still feel like giving me help, I'm never afraid to ask for it.
All right, sure. Just let us know if you want to clear your name with the Dwarf Kingdom, because personally, I'm glad to help.
I think you can clear
Honestly,
her name
fuck
from
that guy. Honestly, fuck that guy. He's not a good person. But you are, so I trust you.
All right.
I should probably get going before things get a bit more awkward.
All right, you go do that. Laters.
Yeah, bye. You see as she's about to walk away, but immediately goes in for a hug.
Oh, hold on, guys. I'll be right.
Goes in for a hug. As you hear her just say to you, maybe next time you can sharpen my sword again.
I'll do that.
As she gives you something. She hands you what looks like, you've seen this before. It is the tassel that's on her sword, which you know was crafted by her mother. She gives it to you and says, I tried to start making them myself. It's not that great, but maybe you could put it on your weapon.
I'll put it on right now.
Sorry, I'm back. What happened?
Easy
They just
enough. You
fucked.
tie. She gave him a tassel.
They,
Yeah,
like,
right
hardcore
there in
fuck.
front of Finley, and
Finley
They
watched.
absolutely
Finley
don't-
watched
they
the whole
fucking
time.
long schlong dong wronged. They fucking sawed.
When Arterock comes, it's solo.
I don't like the idea that Arrak thinks about me when he's completing.
Fine. He said.
Wait.
He goes moo.
Ew.
Oh no. Glacier.
I feel like-
Bellows throughout.
Wait. Glacier is gonna get this Archer cock.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm done. I think I'm done with tonight's session.
I'm fine
anyway.
with tonight's session ending soon.
No. Anyway.
Sue met his daily requirement of crying, so I'm okay with quitting.
But yeah.
There you go, that's just in
you
response to everything that happened.
You tie it onto your axe. You tie it onto your axe as Glacia just gives final goodbye. Finley, you see as they walk past you, as they go. Right. As she just walks past.
What?
What?
She it looked like she was it looked like she was gonna say something to you, but
Then she
you know what? Make me an insight check.
Oh fuck. Big dice.
Yeah, big dice plus insight.
Alright, let me look at this shit. Whoa. What is this? There we go. 2 hours later. I got a 9.
It
9.
9 in total.
God damn.
Yeah.
You look. Well, no, not you. Her. You look at Glacia as she looks at you, and
And I
you do
look
see a
at
hint
him.
of. And I look at him. You do see. You do feel this hint of. You do feel this slight hint of regret, as they seem to like trying to be word something when they eventually just go, never mind, as they walk off.
Before they
she
like
was trying to
completely
apologize.
walk away, Finley's just all Finley is gonna say is, "Wait, she has a katana, right?"
Yeah.
Okay, Finley's just gonna say, "Your katana is cool."
Looking
She
sharp.
stops. She stops and then just keeps walking.
Bitch.
And now that all that heavy shit is over,
Not gonna lie, I completely forgot that I fixed her katana. Wait,
That was
like
mean, Brendan.
by any chance I knew a little bit of blacksmithing, right? Or would I just fix her with my weaponry and
You just know how to
barbarian knowledge?
all you just know how to sharpen it. That's it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I must have sharpened it with my axe, right?
It's your ass.
Or
You sharpened it with your tool. Yeah, your ass. You have a whetstone in your asshole.
Why do you think it's wet?
Anyway,
Mm.
Sue,
What's up?
God,
have I suffered enough?
who is drinking water like they're fucking like who's sucking dick right now?
Marco, probably.
All I hear is
Tony?
That sounds like Marco.
I bet Snitch.
Yeah, it sounds like Marco.
It's Marco.
Sue, when you wake up tomorrow, you would notice the tassel on Arterok's axe.
Uh-huh.
And Sue was
And
like, Arthur, can I ask you a question?
Sue,
Yeah.
you can read this because it is draconic.
Sue.
Yeah?
What's it say?
It reads friend.
Okay.
Oh,
That's neat.
But yeah, that's really all that was with that. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
Really?
All right, fair
Ooh,
enough.
man.
You were not
Ooh, this
hunted
is
in
a
the middle of the night.
This is a nice, good night's sleep for Saldo.
oh no.
I was gonna say, I thought
Uh,
I thought the halfling was gonna come after us in her sleep.
Nope. Anyway, so eventually though, you guys reach Mount Yggdrasil. As you do, it looks the same with the giant. I hate you with the giant mammoth with like the giant mammoth logs. You see all the dwarf. I ignoring it. With all the dwarves. With all the dwarves walking around, you see carts everywhere. I'm guessing you would ask to go to Asgard,
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right?
we were entry
Eventually,
into Asgard.
they would look at you and they'd be like, "All right, arms spread. Need to search all of you if you're going to Asgard."
All right, sure.
Follow the
Uh-oh.
instructions.
Uh-oh. I follow instructions, but I'm thinking about something right now.
You see as Each of them are like searching around all of you. You would see the dwarves look at your arm, Finley, and because most dwarves are like craftsmen, they're like, hey, take a look at this. Make that yourself?
Oh, yeah, it's old model though.
You would see some of them like, how'd you get the metal to be red like that?
A friend.
Oh, always a friend. Don't want to share his secrets. I understand.
Finley's doing that awkward, like, scratch the back of their hair, thing.
Okay. You would see as they search around all of you and they go, all right then. Hey. Minotaur.
Yeah.
What axe you got? Made it.
Yeah, what about it? I don't really know. It's just been part of my family for like generations.
All right. You see as everyone looks at each other, they're kind of like looking at your axe. All right then. Well, it doesn't seem to be anything wrong on any of you. However, do any of you use magic?
Yes. Yes. I
Finley
Explain.
also
You're going-
raises their hand.
Oh, we gotta put a chain on you. Sorry, you're going to Asgard. Kingdom's orders. However, I assume you have some kind of reason for not having it on in the kingdom in the first place. So you'll only probably need to have it in Asgard.
with that, I say, is a understandable. Although, yeah, you know what? Never mind. Salda doesn't say anything. I bite my tongue. I don't say anything. I'll wear a chain.
All right, easy enough. You see as they come out with like this like chain with all this nullstone spikes coming out of it. It's almost like one of those like goth emo bracelets with like all the spikes.
Yeah.
As they clip it onto you, Finley and Saldo, you feel as your energy just gets halved.
Ugh, lame.
You just feel tired. As Finley, feel that feeling again of something has disappeared.
Curiosity? Finley doesn't say that. I'm saying that.
Right.
But, weird.
How curious.
It's just like chains? Like how?
It's just like a bracelet of nullstone.
Huh. Strange.
Say cringe.
I said strange, but cringe works.
But yeah, you see as they're like, all right, send them up to Asgard. As you see a lot of people start looking in your guys' direction. As they put you on the lift and they say, upwards, into the mountain. See as it begins to lift you.
This is what we're wearing.
You see this shit. This is exactly what it is. But you can I get one? To drain you.
Ask Joe.
Hot topic. Ask Joe. You guys are getting brought up from this lift into the mountain. It's very stuffy in here. Until eventually, you reach.
Jesus.
Sorry, that was my bad.
Soldo. You reach
Soldo.
Asgard.
Solved.
You guys reach
Oh.
Asgard.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
As you are brought into this mountain, as eventually you see it stop as you see these bright lights. As you open them, you see there is a entire capital city inside of Yggdrasil.
This is a very nice place.
Isn't it though? Anyway, get off the lift. We got more stuff to do.
All right. Sold
Have a
over.
wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
You.
Thank you.
So, what do you all wish to do?
Um.
Why are we here in the first place?
Basically, I had a vision where, like, I lean over to whisper to Finley, and like, I had a vision where like this entire mountain will go up in flames by Grimlock and his Dragonborn friends, possibly. So, I don't know how we'll explain it, but we may have to like speak to some authority and like warn them.
Is there, like,
You
a
also
king in
heard
this place?
talk of. I was gonna say you also heard talk of Mimir, but yes, there is king.
Okay, so like, yeah, we have two objectives, or like, one,
And we're-
find Mimir, and two, somehow talk to the king about my vision.
And also look into information in regards to, never mind. I was talking, but then I remembered something. Never mind.
What?
Nothing. Forget Saldo.
We're get-
I'm off
Soldo.
today. Don't worry about it.
You're so done with today.
God
It's
damn
actually
it,
pretty
Marco.
It's actually pretty good.
That's assault. Don't.
It's a
Just all don't. Assault. I've been assaulted. Oh.
I'm getting pretty salt. Salt dough.
Anyway, so what are you guys gonna do?
Well, I guess we should go talk to someone.
Like we can normally do what we always do whenever we meet a town. Find a bar. Yep.
I mean,
Yeah. So anyway, we find the nearest tavern.
shouldn't we talk to someone about your very cryptic vision?
Well, with taverns, they normally have a lot of people, and like with all those people, there's without a doubt some people with like information and connection.
I don't think going straight to the tavern is the more, how you say, streamlined sense. I feel like we should go to. I feel like we should. I don't know if it's like a. I don't know what to call it. Like if you go like the place with like guards, or just heading to the palace at all, or someplace
Police
with
station?
nobility. But we should request an audience.
Yeah, that sounds fair. Yeah, so like,
Unless anyone has any shopping they need to do.
I guess once
No, I'm
after
okay.
once we file the request for an audience, and while we wait for that to register, we can do some shopping.
It's completely up to you guys. This is fully up to what you want to do. Do you want to go shopping or do you want to go talk to someone?
I have no need for shopping.
All right.
I also have no need for shopping, so
Sorry, I was talking to
Or-
Jose about Rusty, but I think we should just go and talk to someone.
Or, as graciously pointed out by Octavia, option C, we can go to the nearest strip club.
Octavia, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Octavia, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
So about those dwarf. Okay, so about those.
What did they
dwarfs,
say?
They just deleted it.
Okay, so
So-
yeah, we talked to the authorities.
Right then. So you just go to the nearest guard, or do you go to the nearest like guard area?
I feel like we should just go to like the what would you call it, a palace? Or the like the center of like go to the biggest building, the most biggest and
Hall.
opulent building.
I was gonna say there is a castle.
Yeah, go there.
Got it.
Yeah.
So you all start heading for the castle. Immediately as you get within how this place is built is it's built like a circle. Kind of almost like the Clover Kingdom capital. But there's a lot more like ridges, there's tunnels leading to upper parts and ledges inside the city or capital. You see rivers flowing through it, so you got to go over some bridges. As soon as you get within like a street of the palace, that's what it is. Palace. You see a bunch of guards just like step in front of you. Out. Where do you think you're going?
Solo, you want to speak? Because you're pretty much the most formal out of all of us.
All right. I
Or Arterock can talk because he's the one who needs to talk to someone.
But
Or
is
Sue could
Arterock the
talk
most?
because Sue's just sleeping.
Sue is going to go with whatever the group wants to do.
Oh my god, I hate
With
you.
with everything. The group votes for Sue to go.
It was for Sue to speak.
My friend
Solo.
here really needs to tell you guys something.
Our friend here really needs to tell you something.
I motioned
It's great.
to Arterock.
Okay, so I know we literally just met you guys, and you have no idea what we are, but please hear me out. Around a few days ago, I have received a vision.
Okay,
Alright, okay, I take that all back. I rewind time.
I see where this is. I see where this can go. I immediately I pat Arterock on the back here. I'm like, look, man. Let me tell you something about dwarves here. I don't say that like this is kind of like just like a sub like conversation. If you walk up to the guards and you immediately of like the palace here and you're immediately like, yo man, I saw your land on fire. It was awful, man. It's not gonna sound well coming from you. I feel like.
Do you want to explain it? Because I literally asked you if you want to explain.
By all means.
And
I
then
step forward.
And then Finley said you should explain it.
I do not mind.
By the way, did
talking.
you? I'm gonna say you. Did you say that?
You made
Did
like
you
my
say
whole,
all that? Like you had a vision, and then there was a sidebar.
No, like I feel like I was about to say a word, and then Solo was like, "Okay, dude, hold on. I know what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna stop you right there." So yeah, before I say something, Solo stops me, and then he says his thing.
But by all means, Arterock, don't let me like if you feel like that's more like appropriate.
Yeah,
or if
you're a fellow dwarf, so like you should like speak for me.
One time where racism comes in handy.
Shut up.
Shut up.
It's all Saldo, fucking continue the story.
Okay. Angry.
Someone.
I'm talking right now. I'm building up What? Oh, Max is just saying Diggy Hole. Okay. I step up to the guards, and I say, I kind of I clear my throat and I say, we request an audience with His Majesty, Odinson.
You see as all the guards look at each other with a look of the audacity.
I say it is of grave importance concerning a matter that is of high intensity to the Diamond Territory. And I pull out the. I'm sorry. Never mind. I don't. What you were saying?
No, you were saying?
No. By all means.
No, you were going.
No.
I am not speaking until you're done.
After you. I was going to do something after that, but like it could wait after what you had to say.
All right. Well, they were going to look at you, and you would see them like looking at each other. It's like grave importance. You understand how many people we get saying that a day?
How many of those people have one of these? And I take out the null stone encase in the crystalline orb.
What's that?
Oh, was that like? I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I thought you were
what's
saying
that?
What's that? Absolute silence.
What the fuck is that?
It's a mere.
It's like Saldo presents like this
Piece
beautiful
of
thing, and they're
evidence.
like, "The fuck is that?"
Huh? It's merely a fraction of.
What's that?
It's merely a fraction of our time spent in the Diamond Territory, and a mere aspect of what we must discuss with His Majesty, along with this. And I unfurl the black flag with the hoof insignia, and I present that to them as well.
You legitimately see as some of the guards roll their eyes, as one of them says, "You know what? Fine. Let's take him to the general. See if he has anything to say about this." As you see one of the guards say, "Is it even worth our time?" And you see as another goes, "Let's humor it. I want to see what happens."
Okay.
Oh boy.
All right then. Follow me. As you see, you are led away from the palace to a different building.
All right, no worries.
As you are brought in front of the face of this dwarf.
Ah, this guy. I know nothing of
Yes.
him.
Yes, this guy. That has a very nice pipe. He's literally smoking ink.
You walk in as he turns and goes, "What is it?" You see as they go, "Sir, we got people with concerns about a certain familiar flag." Bring him in. As you are officially brought into the room, as you see he turns around and goes, "All right, what do you want?"
Hard rock.
I'm sorry, what's up, Max?
Nothing.
Alright. Oh, I can continue
What?
unless anyone else. What? You don't know the flag of the Halhynians?
You know it's free,
Sure.
right?
It came free with your with Hoover Simulator.
You have-
Jesus,
Anyway,
guys.
What?
I don't know what's up with you guys. Anyway,
Okay. Yeah. So we did. Saldo would then look at Arterock and the rest and be like, does anyone else have like anything they want to like chime in with here? Or like should we just reiterate everything that we said?
I think we should just reiterate everything, to be honest.
Yeah, we could tell them that we had a bunch of run-ins with like one of the what is Blackfoot's armies called? Just the Blackfoot?
Hellheinians. Generally speaking, I believe they go by the Hellheinians, right?
The
yeah, because
Helheimian?
they're from Helheim. So
Okay.
people just call them Hellheimians.
Yeah. Well, we recount our multiple run-ins with the Hellheinians, and Saldo will specifically say we have it on good faith that their next incursion will be here, specifically at Asgard.
Mm-hmm.
Do you tell them about the Earth Temple?
Oh,
I do not mention the Earth Temple, but I specifically, I do not mention the Earth Temple yet. Like we just say like with the run-ins and like we have on good authority, that this like place is next, and then my train of logic is if he like inquires more, we give him more information.
Right. Make me a persuasion check at advantage.
Thank God, that's a 9. Hell yeah! 1 sec. A B C D E F G F. Persuasion?
Yes.
20. That's a dirty 20 though. I got a 16. I rolled a
You
16.
see as he kind of just looks at you and looks at everything you presented him. So in your accounts of this story, the Hellheinians, filthy, dirty non-followers. None of us are exactly unknowledgeable about these people. Of course, they disrespected the culture, so they belong there. So it is rightfully so that they would be so unruly. However, how would you describe the Earth Temple incident? Like, would you describe it like how?
Tragic.
Say magic?
Tragic.
Tragic. I'm saying, how do you go about not saying it was the Earth Temple? What do you like say where it was, or do you just not mention it at all?
I would. We've had encounters near Mount Yggdrasil, or like near the we've had encounters with. We have run-ins with them near Mount Yggdrasil.
Would you say anyone died?
Have been
I-
casualties.
Yeah.
He would specifically ask, how many casualties can you count?
We know a few for sure, but there was a town that was razed in the Far East. So we can't specifically give a definite number.
Well, according to my numbers, you see is he actually pulls out what looks like these scrolls, letting you all look through them. It seems that the Helheinians, while yes, burning villages and taking resources, have not killed a single person.
The people, the last town that we visited.
He wasn't. You guys didn't really like describe the Earth Temple, and you just said casualties. So he's going off of knowledge that he has, and he's showing you knowledge that he has, and he would show you like the report of like what happened during Alfheim situation when you first met them.
Mm-hmm.
And he says there was no casualties. And there hasn't been any casualties since the incident of the gate breaking. So, and we handled that just fine. So, do you have any evidence on your claims? Or else it seems that you're just presenting stuff that is just common knowledge to us soldiers.
I know now I feel like we should mention the Earth Temple.
Reluctantly,
probably-
Sue agrees.
Yeah, like we can also include that we lost a very talented warrior that put his life on the line to protect the Earth Temple.
With in response to what he says, I say, I say specifically that he should probably get some more current information, because, and then I go and I outline the incidents at the Earth Temple.
To your knowledge, only one person died that you did not save, which was Damu.
Yes.
Right, but still, he was a casualty.
Yes. And you would see he say, "Did he die in the line of battle?"
Yes.
You say yes?
Sue wouldn't know this, but I know he did.
Would Sue say that?
If we're talking, well, not Damu, but the other guy.
Chin is
The
alive.
guy that... Oh. Mostly.
He's unalive.
But he did die. It's just the fact that he was resurrected. He's still a casualty.
2 people fell in the battle.
He would still ask, did they die in battle?
One of them.
Yes.
Well, technically, one of
2
them-
people
one of them-
died in. 2 people died in.
Then he would,
Well,
and he would
yeah.
say, "Well then, may they celebrate in Valhalla. 2 casualties, though. It's not enough to make a worldwide incident.
So
We can't send the Valkyrie for every Titan child that walks at our doorstep."
my apologies. So you find these people causing a ruckus in your kingdom to be acceptable?
You see as he looks at you, as he puts his pipe down. Real dwarves rebuild. To us, these are just pranksters. You see as he looks you up and down. I'm sure a real dwarf would know that.
Yes. And I'm sure a better dwarf would build on a foundation that wouldn't need to be rebuilt in the first place.
Oh fuck, he do be right.
Are you talking?
Mm.
So,
Oh.
so then,
Do you not think our king's rule is just?
I'm sorry, I was just looking at the D&D chat.
Do you not think his rule is just then?
There's always room for improvement.
And are you out with it then? Are you saying he needs improvement?
I'm saying that there is a problem that needs to be addressed. I'm sorry.
a problem that has been solved multiple times in merely hours of just rebuilding and restocking.
So the problem's been solved, you say? Where are they? You have them captured?
Do you?
Would you say that patching a leaky dam fixes the water that is
would
bursting
you
through
say-
it?
And would you say that we should go marching down to an entire city of people and wipe them all out just because of a few bad apples?
I'm
In
referring
all
to the bad
honesty,
apple.
I wouldn't. Me personally, though, I think that's a great idea. However, it seems our king is merciful enough to allow them to roam and play their pranks. Just because two people fell in battle is their own fault. And at least they're resting in Valhalla.
Bro, does anyone else have anything to say in regards to this? I am like,
Are you getting?
I'm trying. Yeah, I'm literally thinking like, I really want to interject and say something like they raided my destroyed village, or something.
Oh shit! They did destroy your fucking village. There's a ton of fucking.
They didn't
casualties.
destroy it. They raided it. They didn't destroy it. That was something completely different.
Part of
What
same
about
group,
the
are they
old?
not?
What about the old hag?
Again, someone completely different.
Are they not a part of the same group?
You don't know. You never got full confirmation.
okay. If anyone has anything immediate to say,
Like
speak
in a
now
way,
or hold your peace.
like in a way,
He doesn't
like
have anything to say because he doesn't know what to say.
Same.
in a way,
Sure,
like
you guys don't like him.
yeah. So like
I mean, it's
in a
not that I
way,
don't like him. He is doing his job.
in a way, like based on all of our past events, normally we just stay in a certain city or village for like a day or two, and then within the next 2 days, this village and or city will without a doubt become raided. So like, we'll just have to wait until like the Helheimians come over to attack here, deal with them, like kick all of their asses, and then look over to the general and say, "Now, do you believe us?" That kind of thing.
That's what I'm.
I feel like that's what he's been trying to say.
Unless anyone else has anything to say, I have one last thing to say specifically.
Go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
He finishes yeah, he finishes his remark of like the king being merciful and whatnot, and I say, I understand the king's position on those in Helheim. However, it would behoove everyone to focus on those not few bad apples ruining the bunch, but those bad apples lighting fire to the tree itself. And I say the stone walls have dulled your vision. I suggest you take a step outside. And then I pick up everything and I like motion to everyone. I say like, let's go.
Ooh, that's cold. Yeah, let's do that.
As you walk out, you would hear, sounds like farm talk. He's one of those.
Listen here, you son of a...
Burst through the door. Hey! So yeah, you walk out.
Yeah.
So Salda, how you feeling?
You know, this is just the, how you say, the nearsightedness of Dwarven society. It's why that's why me and my father left in the first place. Or it's like why my father and mother had left in the first place. I didn't really expect too much else.
Salda's dad. Honey, what should we name him? I have the perfect name. Saldo.
Although.
But yeah, what do you guys wish to do now?
We can explore the kingdom. Like, check out if any. Check out if there's like anything tactical to go through.
We should definitely find a place to put up for the night.
Mm.
Easy enough. As you walk around the city, you see what looks like giant statues of stuff. You see right in one of the like centers of many parts of the capital, you see a statue of this dwarf wielding this dwarf.
Jesus.
Rick and Morty.
Morty.
I want to go to the statue.
You
I want to go to the statue of the dwarf.
you see what looks like this one dwarf with a giant axe with ram heads on, like as like adornment. You see another one with a giant hammer. With a giant hammer, which Salda, you would know this hammer. It is a legendary hammer of dwarves.
Oh yeah.
You would see all kinds of dwarves around here. You would see another statue of someone that isn't a dwarf.
Yeah.
It is a man with robes and a staff with two smaller statues of these two people on giant deer. As it reads, the first sage Mimir and his trusty guards Heimdall and Hirmor.
Heimdall, aka Idris Elba?
What?
Somebody kick him.
No,
You would also
please.
see you would also see a statue of the current lord, or what is now the current lord, standing next to the past lord Saldo. As the past lord, you don't know what happened to him, but it seems something did, and now his son, Vior Odinson, is in charge.
Odinson, no way.
Okay. Okay, so I have in my notes, right? I wrote that earlier, months and months ago, but it must have like auto corrected, and I didn't say the first name because I knew this couldn't have been right. But I was like, I know his name can't be this. It auto corrected to Villy. To Villy Odinson, and I'm like, I know this can't be right. So I only addressed him as Odinson in the conversation.
That's awesome.
How do you
Mm.
spell
But no, it's-
Vior?
Viorr.
Yeah, okay, Vior. Villy Odinson.
Billy.
That is
Okay.
his nickname.
Vector.
That's his nickname, Villy?
Only by trusted companions, but that's only a rumor.
Yeah, that is only.
And you would also see statues of like his like close in society like this. There's always the royal knight and the royal
Yeah.
mage. You see ones of one that is known as Thorden Greataxe, the royal knight, and Senor Whitebeard, royal mage.
Senor.
Senor Whitebeard.
Yeah. You have a white beard.
Senor.
But those are really the only things that stand out.
Hmm. Well, I feel like our next order of business is find a place to put up for the night, and then we should look more into Mimir.
Mm-hmm. I really hope this goes the path of God of War, and I chop off the guy's head, and he goes on my belt.
I can't wait.
Spoilers, dude.
Gotta worry.
Spoilers,
What?
dude.
You don't even play
Bruh.
games.
Dude, you
Bro,
say
did
you
you just say
spoilers for
I
the
don't
Sims.
even play games? Are you questioning my gamer?
Bro, whenever you say spoilers, you never play the fucking game anyway.
You call spoilers
Bro,
for the
I
Sims.
literally-
Truth.
bro,
it
Anyways,
is
not
hitting that point where
true.
spoiler does not matter. It has been almost 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
That's
It's
wrong,
like, it's like
Brendan.
after a movie's
Played your mom.
What do we say? What like?
jokes on you. That's not a game.
So what? If
Like,
if we
she
say
was
something like Luke, I am your
Yo.
father, you would say spoilers.
Luke, spoilers. Anyway, so you all find a place to rest. It would be 2 gold per room
Fair enough.
Oh yeah.
for the lowest option.
What
Okay.
are the higher options?
15 gold.
Whoa! What's that room come with?
A bed. A lot of ale. It
uh-huh,
comes
okay,
with
that makes sense. Makes
Alcohol?
sense. No need to hear anymore. That makes sense.
and it is one of the top suite of the entire place.
Not gonna like, as you were going down the list, I thought you were just
As
gonna stop at
Has a
bed
wonderful view to the palace.
and the
Its
tavern.
window
Yeah,
aligns
actually.
up. Its window aligns directly with one of the parapets of the palace. To be so close is an honor.
Not
They
gonna
say,
lie,
they say if you look out the window at the right time, you may see His Majesty.
just fuck naked jacking on.
whoa. What?
Oh, wait, oh, excuse me?
Marco? Are you serious right now? You're horrible.
You're even worse.
Bro, we should have.
Just butt
Bro, we
naked
should have brought.
jacking off.
Bro, we
Anyway,
should
2
have brought.
gold, everybody.
Yeah, 2 gold.
Alright,
We
2
brought-
gold.
Should have brought should have brought Glacia. She knows how to get to the king.
Wait, 2 gold to everyone?
Yeah, it's a
gold.
2 gold per room.
2 gold per room. Okay. I missed some information there.
Yeah, Brendan, not gonna lie. As we were going down the list for all the special stuff in the top rooms, I thought you were just gonna
Why
stop
don't we
at
just pay
a
4
bed.
gold and get 2 rooms?
Privacy.
Really up to you guys.
Some of
Does
us
that matter
snore.
to us?
This doesn't.
It's the 80s skincare.
Okay, one gold per person.
We'll
Then.
each sleep in a closet.
And it'll be fine. Okay. I feel like our next order of business is we know what we gotta do. Nah, I'm all over the place right now. It's all in like confrontation. That arguing really put it out of. I feel like we should just look into this Mimir, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Anyone have anything?
Mimir. Yeah, I say let's do that. We must find Mimir.
Well,
He is definitely alive. And
I
not a
was gonna,
corpse.
bro. I'm like Mimir he's a statue, man. He's put one-eyed fortune teller on the top Mount Yggdrasil. Do we need to like, if we inquire around him, we might need to find a way like to get on top of Mount Yggdrasil.
Yes, he is definitely alive.
Brendan, what was the information we've heard about in regards to Mimir at the moment?
You've heard that when you spoke to Master Chin about visions, Master Chin told you that he's heard of one person with visions like that.
Yeah.
It is Mimir. However, Mimir is said to be able, in the legends, is said to be able to read them like a book.
Yeah.
You know that he said the last time he ever heard about or even heard tell of Mimir, you say he has lost an eye, has grown old, but yet still moves on. They say he took peak long ago on Mount Yggdrasil.
Okay.
That's really it. You would know that in Norse mythology, there is a Mimir, and he is like the god of like all knowledge.
Yeah.
Don't know if they have serious correlation. It could just be a name.
Mm-hmm. So what do you all think?
And it's worth going to see him, but like, how are we gonna get there?
Magic of
We
friendship.
find a guide.
Well, that's even like saying if like the guy is like still around.
Also true.
I feel like, is there like a library? I feel like we should do more and like investigate. I want to go like look at the statue in more detail.
All right, then we read a book.
Time to read. So you all go to bed and go do some research.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Right? Easy enough. You go to bed. Next day, you go to do some research. Who's going to do what? Are you all going as a group?
I don't see why we can't all go as a group.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah,
guys,
foreheads.
let's split up and search for clues.
All right, gang.
Velma, Daphne, and I will search the bedroom.
Shaggy, Scooby, you check out the basement.
I've seen that meme and I hate you.
Like whatever, Fred.
Okay. So
Like what a cock
so what do you guys do?
Go to the library.
Yeah, library.
All right, so you're going to the library first. Got it.
I want to go to the library.
I hate you.
And here's a
Anyway,
little shit.
so oh damn, that hit a fucking bruise. So we'll all go to the library. Sorry. And as you do, I'm sure you would like ask for books on Mimir.
Yeah.
They would ask, the dwarf at the section would ask, oh, which one? The fairy tale or the mythological lore?
Lore. The lore, guys. The lore.
The lore.
Guys. The lore, please.
Oh, right, of course. You'll find that in history of our gods.
Alright.
Okay, thank you.
Check them out.
Easy enough. You find books on Mimir. I'll say right now,
Yeah.
it is all about the actual god Mimir in Norse mythology.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Guys, all these books are about the actual about the god in Norse mythology, Mimir.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
I feel like our
Alright,
time would be. I feel like our time would be better.
Spent. Yeah. Okay, everyone, time to read. Don't get any paper cuts.
Well,
Don't forget to use a bookmark.
Brendan, I'm going to move from the history section over to the fairy tale section, and I want
Fictional?
the fictional. I want to see specifically what is like expressed of this Mimir and his divining capabilities, or like his processes and whatnot.
All right, easy enough, and it's actually a pretty short read as well. As you're all reading about actual mythos, Seldo, you would learn Mimir is said to be somebody who has been there since creation of knowledge.
Mm.
He is said to see all and know all. And he was born with guards sent down from Valhalla themselves, because of the amount of knowledge that he could stew. He was there from the start of the Diamond Territory, and it is said that his spirit will keep living on till the end of the Diamond Territory and the world itself. A few notable things. There's a story of how a witch had stolen Mimir's eye in a gambling game. There's story of Mimir writing all the sacred texts of all of Norse mythology. There's a story, there's a beach episode. There's a story and there's a story of how Mimir was said to be one of the first royal advisors, but because of his vast knowledge, that he was exiled as such. At the end of each story, though, it is spoken how this is all written in fiction. Mimir is a character, but because of his wonderful establishment to the world and how it brings people to study knowledge, that is as such why he was given such a high status and statue. Although the statue itself is not as large as the rest, like regular dwarves, because Mimir was human.
Mm-hmm.
It is said, though, that because of his graces to keep knowledge, to keep forming and keep building the kingdom, he was allowed a statue. So it's based.
I think to actually get anywhere, we might need some restricted section stuff.
We need to dox Mimir. Today, we use our power to dox a god.
Oh God.
Good, Brendan.
I'm just waiting.
Oh,
What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, I think
I was very much serious about the restricted section stuff, though. Like,
yeah, I'm
this
on
is all
board.
fantasy stuff. We need like religious documents and royal stuff as well, which I don't think they're gonna have readily available.
Hypothetically, where would you put your most secret and restricted knowledge?
Do you ask that?
I feel like we're gonna get kicked out, but Saldo, what do you think?
Later on, the guards are just like, "Oh, come on, these guys."
I'm reading, bro. If you wanted to say that, go. I'm busy. I won't be able to stop you at this moment.
Okay, then I asked the librarian that I'm curious about what happened to Mimir, if there's any grave sites or anything, because none of the books say anything about his end.
You mean the fairy tale, or the mythology? In mythology, Mimir is said to be stowed away on the highest peak of the world, trapped from Zeus. But the fairy tale just kind of keeps going on in other stories.
It's fair.
I'm interested in how the story will end as well. It seems as though the main character seems very overpowered, but
I
still enjoy reading it.
I know that they've been taking 14-day breaks at a time lately, but
Mimir will definitely beat Goku.
I personally think Mimir with his knowledge could easily outsmart Zeus, but I don't want to go around saying that.
Yeah, I get you. I read
kind
all the
of,
stories about Zeus, and he's kind of a jerk.
I'm kind of a mere maniac myself.
I hate you.
He's like a fanboy. He's an otaku.
Mimir,
A mere otaku.
But if you want any more information, there's it's said that the author likes to hide things around the statue.
Oh, that sounds fun. Wait, what? Well, why exactly? That sounds like a little game for kids.
Well, yes, it's a kid's story.
Ah, that makes sense. I get you. Clever. clever.
Regardless, who is this author? Who wrote these books? Or like,
you ask him?
is there like a prominent name of like for the book of like the mythos? Of the year?
They're in the fairy tale or the mythos?
Yeah, the fairy tale.
There is no author stated.
Dang. What do you think, guys? I think we've exhausted most avenues here.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Still want to
So-
check out that statue.
Yeah.
We
so-
can,
Right
uh,
now,
We can break in and get the documents.
Mhm.
what documents?
The Declaration of Independence.
Fuck is this national treasure?
I
We're gonna steal the
mean,
Declaration of Independence.
if you guys want to do a heist plot,
This will
The
definitely be
heist
fun.
the heist is entering the palace just to talk to the king.
and then going to jail.
Yeah, the heist is breaking into jail.
Reverse
Sly Cooper style.
jailbreak.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Anyway, what do you guys wish to do now? So, what do you guys want to do now?
I feel like we should go.
Yeah, take a closer look at the statue, I believe.
We have 2 orders of business. We can like go climb up the mountain, which I don't think we should do that. Climb to the tallest point of Everest, of Yggdrasil. But I feel like that's our last resort, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's an if we absolutely have to kind of situation.
And not only that, I feel like Brendan, does the palace itself reach up to like the upper like echelons of like the caves?
It reaches from bottom to top.
Yeah, I figure regardless, if we had to get up, going inside the palace would be the easiest way to do so. As you know, opposed to climbing the outside of the mountain.
Which we would
Unle-
still
unless
get caught
there's-
for anyway.
Unless there's some kind of like elevator. They're like, oh, you wanna reach the top? Yeah, let's climb
Yes.
this elevator.
To the escalator!
If they
Or the
have one
maintenance-
hard rock.
The maintenance stairs are broken. Okay. I feel like next step is that statue.
Yeah, we got-
Yeah.
Does anyone know how to be invisible so we can investigate the statue?
Why do we have to be
Well, the statue's
invisible?
in public.
Yeah, dude, I'm like, what?
Because the dwarves will easily
Statue's
think
in
we'll be
public.
because the dwarves will seem more suspicious when we're like prying all over the statue to see any secrets.
We're not, we're just investigating it, dude. We're just taking a look. It's out in public, and I mean, the kids, like, apparently there are, like, kids that hang around and climb all over it. It's not like we're gonna do that. We're just gonna, like, look at it a little bit more in depth.
Yes, I'm pretty sure they will see me as a child climbing all over that statue.
I just said we're not
I mean,
doing
I
that.
Okay,
I do.
yeah. All right, let's just
So you guys
investigate
going to
this
the statue?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Got it. You go up to the statue, and who would like to investigate?
someone that is small and spry.
So Finley.
Pretty much either Finley or Sue.
I feel like Finley. I feel like Finley would be best suited to investigate. I help Finley.
You know what's great? I have an invisibility spell.
Investigate.
Big dice.
You do have a spell. Yeah, big dice plus investigation, and roll it twice. You
I
can take
got
the highest number.
15. 15.
Did you do it twice?
No. I got
Do one.
18.
Hey!
Hey
that
yo!
Is that 18 plus what?
Hey,
Plus
Finley.
2. What's up? What's
Say
up?
Oh,
dirty
fuck,
20.
That's dirty 20. Finley,
What's up?
you start
I see this
investigating the
dude's
statue.
dick.
You see a massive schlong. Funny enough, Finley, I would only know Finley to be the type of person to probably do this to investigate. Finley, you find yourself like looking around this statue as the curiosity gets the better of you, not the devil, but yourself. And as you go, maybe is there an inside? As there are robes, you kind of just try to squeeze yourself inside. As you do.
Ooh.
And it's kind of hard to see as you hear curiosity go here as your arm lights on fire.
Whoa!
Hey,
We're just
yo.
standing out. We're just standing outside the statue,
you
and
just
there's
hear like
like
a soft
light coming.
scream.
There's, I'm just imagining we're just standing out like the statue's on like a pedestal or something, right? And like kind of like Statue of Liberty style, and like you're like
Mhm.
underneath the statue, and there's just like a light erupting like from underneath the statue, and we're just all like standing like surrounding it, like what is going on in there?
So cool.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
cool.
But yeah,
so cool.
you see your metal arm light on fire.
What?
It's not gonna hurt you.
What?
Oh my god, is that a physical application of the spell Heat Metal?
It's not gonna hurt you, and also punch that nerd when you leave.
Yeah. Where'd the metagamer come from?
Look, it's just to help you see. Now look around.
Oh, okay. Finley like has their arm like straight out and is just kind of like looking around with it. They're like Hitler signing.
Sick. As you are looking around, you eventually see.
Hitler?
Yes, I'm here. What is up, my friends? My funky flesh friends.
It is Hitler here.
I did not kill myself. I just teleported to another plane of fucking existence. Anyway.
Hitler
what
is
is happening?
isekai.
It's
What is
Hitler.
happening?
Hitler Isekai. Let's go.
Isekyle.
Oh, that's a light novel, right? That.
my friend Hitler came
That's an
back
actual
from the.
movie. That's an actual movie. My friend Hitler.
I forgot that they made that movie. I'm just imagining like the light novel, but it explains the entire premise of like the thing. But it's like Hitler time traveled to the future and is now living in my backyard.
Anyway.
Isn't it Jojo Rabbit?
Anyway.
Bitch, I don't know.
You find yourself looking through this thing as eventually find what looks like writing.
Can I
Does
read
it say
the writing?
Zeus was? Does it say Zeus was here?
Marco.
Yes, you can. Finley.
Yeah?
One moment, I'm looking at something.
What?
You can actually.
What? For real?
Yeah,
for real?
actually you're the only one who can.
No way.
Wow.
No way. Where do I see my...
As this is written in Abyssal.
Dude. Nice. Dude, it came in handy.
As you do this, you see that it says an offering only by true heart will be accepted. And right under it, it reads the phrase "I'm Dahlia."
Is that a name I recognize?
It's besides it just kind of sounding like the combination of his two like guards. Not really.
Yeah. Are the others aren't in here with me, are they?
No. the
No,
only
we
one-
did not fit underneath.
Okay.
you kind of went inside investigating, and then they saw a small light, and they're like Finley, and then you kept looking.
Okay. Do I like? Should I tell? I guess I'll keep looking
Hey
around.
guys!
Right?
But yeah.
Hey guys!
As
I see
you
this in the statue.
as you're looking around, you would also find what looks like these runes, a circle in front of the writing.
I'm sorry. Was that outside? What the fuck? There was just a kid that screamed out like a fucking siren. No, literally like that.
I love that.
But
It's a great when they're funny.
dude, kids are fucking horrible.
No,
One of our neighbors walked past. It was a kid, and he walked past us, and he muttered something along the lines of, "Are you guys evil?" But
That's awesome.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
Because it's true.
True. Finley, I guess we'll just keep looking around, and then once they are satiated with whatever they have found, they will just go back out.
You just squeeze yourself back out as everyone sees your arms on fire.
Oh, this is nothing.
Then I pull out the fire extinguisher.
You hear a in your head as you see it.
Ooh, that'll come in handy. But
I'm not giving you the power ever again.
Oh,
So do you
but
tell
while
them?
yes, sorry. While I'm out there, I tell everyone what I saw in there.
Everyone you now know.
Know what?
Oh god, fucking damn it!
Helmheimia, huh? Finley,
Yes.
go up the deer standing next to that instead of his. Go up the deer of his sidekick. Because they're riding deer, right?
Yeah, they're riding giant stags.
Yeah, go up the stags.
Search the stags.
I mean, sure.
And also it said this thing said specifically like only an offering of like true heart or something.
An
Yeah.
offering of true heart from somebody will be accepted.
We need to find the heart of Tebigong.
All right, get out. No, no, we're not.
Get it, get it. I'm
out.
kidding. Okay. All right.
I'm kidding. Okay.
So we'll search the stags, and I want to figure
Also,
out
it's the
that.
heart of Zhang. Fuck you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you know, I'm more embarrassed for myself rather. Yeah, that's
Anyway.
punishment enough. Yeah, search the stags, man. I mean, it's his sidekicks, right?
Yeah.
Figure like we'll like search around the statues more.
Mm-hmm.
Easy enough. Finley would be able to find and read the other two, these other two scripts that you would find.
Whoa, my God! There's actually whoa! Look at me.
On one of the on Heimdall's stag's neck, you would find scrawlings of an offering that is closest to your being may be accepted. And on gotta get names right. On Hermor's leg, you would find an offering worth sacrificing for greater knowledge.
Oh no. No.
Oh no, somebody died.
No.
What do you mean?
Hmm.
What?
My ripped bed sheet.
Hate you.
No, I do not present the ripped bed sheet in front of the statue, Brendan.
I was just waiting for it.
Well, y'all, what does everyone think?
I don't know. I just climbed into statues.
So basically,
Anyone have it? Go ahead.
So basically, where does this tell us to go next?
It doesn't tell us to go anywhere. It feels like the next step is like basically like we have to make an offering to the statue.
An honor worth sacrificing for knowledge.
Anyone have anything that comes to mind?
I don't really have much on me.
On your mind?
So.
Soldo has little in the way of like earthly possessions.
I guess there is a tassel that Glacia gave me, but there's no way I'm giving that up.
But that's the point. That's the point.
What are you willing to give up for knowledge?
Sue, do you have anything?
You're gonna make Sue do it?
Finley will.
I'm just asking.
Oh, I hate doing this.
What?
We have to give up something? Or are we just talking about ideas?
We like in order to give up, like basically we're on the hunt for knowledge. In order to gain knowledge, we have to make an offering to this statue. Something like of like pure heart, or sorry, I don't have the thing in front of me. We're spitballing right now. What do you think? Do you have you have something you might be able to contribute, Finley?
Some of Finley's notebook that they constantly write in.
Some or all?
I guess that can work if you have the time to like copy everything into another notebook.
Yeah.
Although I don't know if that would. I don't know if that would
I think
devalue.
that would void. I think that would void the
Yeah.
whole situation.
It just goes, give us something you love, writes everything in a different notebook, gives it, and it's like,
It's. I have an idea if it doesn't work. But I'd rather that's like more like a Hail Mary.
Finley could like make something. Unless it has to be of like
I feel like the
personal
creation of
reference.
something I feel like the creation of something purely meant to be given away would not hold significant enough value. I have an idea, but I'll use that as like a last resort.
Sue has something. Hello?
Hello.
Here.
We hear you.
Well,
Oh, okay. I was expecting a response. Sue has a few things. What exactly, like, does it matter how valuable it is as long as it is some sort of value to you? Or does it have to be something like super precious to you?
I think it has to have like value to you.
Okay. Yeah. Thing.
What do you got?
Sue pulls out a notebook of his own.
Yeah.
This notebook has a very big emotional connection between me and my sister. It
Are
was
you offering it?
the last thing she gave me before I left.
Are you offering that?
Yes.
Finley
Are you
gives
offering
you
that at-
Finley gives you back your notebook and just offers theirs. Yours is more important than mine can ever be. Plus, it's all up here, and they point to their head.
Finley.
I can't believe where I am
It's something
Spartacusing,
important. Something
Oh wait,
important
I'm
to us.
stupid. Hang on, backtrack real quick. Curiosity didn't light your arm on fire because Curiosity's not there.
You know what, Brendan? You know what, Brendan? I wanted to.
I'm so stupid.
Brendan, I wanted
you
to
should
say
have said it.
something.
You should have.
I know, but I figured you had like a. I figured like he was
Plan?
operating under some sort of like lesser extent, but I was like, I thought he was. He knows what he's doing.
No, I don't. Next time, just remind me, and if I say I know, then you can offer on that assumption. But Finley, you just light it. You just did it yourself because you could do that
I
before
used
anyway.
like a match or something.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that.
Something.
Sorry to break that tension.
That's
even
alright.
even better, I thought you were gonna say something like, "Ooh, actually, no, the runes say they just need some bread."
They just do some bread. But yeah. So what do you guys do?
Finley offers their notebook.
Nope.
Yes, yes.
No.
Their
No.
notebook
Finley.
means a lot to them. It's all of the information that they have come into, retained, all of the, like, everything that has happened since they have left their home, and they are a
Finley.
sheltered child.
Finley,
Finley.
Yeah.
Finley.
Finley, pick an even or an odd number.
No! Finley refuses
Oh.
to let... Finley literally puts their foot down and does not allow them to take Sue's notebook.
Ooh, that's pretty. Finley's being pretty assertive right now. I haven't seen
Finley.
that side of him with good character growth.
Finley.
Yes.
As you stomp your foot down, you see as there's a slight glow within the statue of Mimir.
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh?
Oh?
Is
There's
there a
no
pedestal?
As I said before, there is a circle of runes within there.
I throw my book in it.
No!
It throws the book at the.
Motherfucker!
Just eats the book.
If you're gonna play that game,
Sue.
Finley fucking catches the book. Fuck you.
Hang on.
No!
Sue, as you throw your Sue, as you try to throw your book, you see as it bounces off the statue back at you.
Well, my book is a magic book that goes through
Finley-
force fields.
Finley does a like point and laugh like ha.
As Finley, you feel your arm, more thing, your book start to get dragged out of your hand.
Can
Thought it
Finley
was
be
gonna-
like dragged with it like a fucking cartoon character?
Yeah.
Because so if
Yeah,
that's
just like,
happening, if that's happening, Finley's gonna be like, okay, wait, hold on, and like be reading through it just to like make sure they get all of the information, and then they'll let it go.
You actually cannot let it go,
Oh.
as it is dragging you in there.
Uh-oh. Guys,
Hold
what
on,
do I
Hold
do
on, I
go
got
in?
you.
You are slowly being dragged by your book.
I can't.
I pick up-
I
grab onto Finley's feet. I grab onto Finley's
grab-
grippers.
Yeah, I grab onto Finley's non-robotic arm.
I grab onto
try
Finley's
to-
torso.
you go to grab onto Finley as you phase through them.
Oh no!
Come on.
As you guys see as Finley starts to slowly disappear.
Oh no! Wait!
No,
I don't
no,
feel
no,
so
no.
good. Mr. Saldo, I don't feel so good.
Sue, I don't feel
Actually,
so
it looks
good.
like it looks like Finley's turning into what looks like Stardust.
No.
What? What?
Finley like looks at their hand and then like reaches towards them and they're like, guys.
Oh my god, they're Shrek 4ing.
As you say, guys, you all see as Finley gets sucked
Bro,
into the
Finley
statue.
fucking exploded.
I look around. Has anyone else
Uh,
like noticed this with that statue?
You see, has nobody even bats an eye, or even looks at you guys.
So like no one has like noticed like us like just around the statue. They're just minding their own businesses.
Yes. Finley,
Yeah.
you.
The other chat.
Fucking die.
Yeah, actually, Finley,
shit.
come into the other chat with me.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Make another character.
Oh. What's up?
You explode.
Oh shit! Finley fucking dies.
For only a little bit, as you feel as you felt your body like spatially like feel light, as you then feel as your ass hits cold.
Okay. Finley like oof and like rubs their ass and like just looks up and looks around. What just happened? Hello?
Well, you're in a high place, aren't you, Finley? You see, as you turn around, and you see the Valkyrie.
What?
And that is where we're gonna end the session.
What?
Let's go back.
What?
Oh, they're back fast.
So, should I
Lore?
do I say anything? Brendan?
Actually, you know what? Don't tell them, because that's funny.
What do you mean?
They have to wait a whole fucking week just to know who I saw.
What?
What?
Come on. Did you see Mimir?
Mm.
Or Heimdall?
Who knows? Who knows?
Is this where we're ending the session?
Yep.
Yep, the session is over.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Are
gotten
you-
the time.
Shitting me? Or like, are you dead serious?
It's gotten the time. We usually end at 10.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Alright, who's busy tomorrow morning? Is
Hey, I have more time now. I'm just busy tomorrow night, but that's it.
tomorrow night, bitch. Who's busy tomorrow morning? I can afford to stay up late tonight.
I would like sleep.
Oh, you're a bitch.
Ah. But I
I-
don't want to wait a week to tell everyone. Bro,
Then let's
say
keep
goodnight to
playing. No!
stream.
Good night, stream.
Oh! Max, this is something you can hold over everyone.
Mm. Yeah, but now I'm gonna hold on to it for the rest of the fucking week.
Well, it's a little secret that only you and I know, and nobody's
you.
allowed to watch stream. If anyone watches stream, you're a
Fuck you.
Oh.
Oh, I thought you said Dream. I was like, I don't watch him,
Do-do-do-do.
but what's he have to do with this?
Do.
Oh, Octavia, you can look at stream.
No, fuck you, Octavia.
Actually, Octavia, Max is the best at holding secrets because Max knows everything about me.
Oh, no, I know a secret that could fucking kill Brendan.
It would literally kill me.
And out of the
Okay, Max,
kindness of my heart, I never said it before, but today on stream.
Max, I was about to say something about Kiwi secrets, and I'm like, oh wait a minute.
But yeah, Max, don't tell anyone because that's funny.
Oh.
Good night.
But yeah,
What the
Max,
lore.
Max
Good night,
died.
stream.
Good night,
What the
stream.
lore, guys.